Yes, family. Well, I'll go and big up yourself. I'm in the I'm in the building, and you are too. Hit that like button on your way in. Let's have some decent conversations, catch some jokes, spread a vibe. You get me? The summer's not dead until we say so. It is Tuesday, the 1st of September. Mad thing, pinch punch, first of the month, no returns. No returns. You get me? Okay, wait. Yeah, family. Pinch punch. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing today. Big up man like Shamna. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, but yeah, I'm glad you got a notification, my G. Big up everyone in the building. Smash that like button. Come on. Western Goddess, big up your chest. First of the month, all that good stuff. Well, go on, Dawn, big up yourself, mum. Hope you're good. Hope you're good, mum. So how was your bank holiday? Bank holiday Monday. How was that? How was that? You know, like the lack of carnival was definitely felt still. It's like, yo, like I look, carnival to some people obviously is just like an excuse to, you know, turn up to party. For some people, there's a deeper cultural, historical significance to them, you know what I mean? Especially to the Caribbean community over in West London and well, around London anyway, around the whole of London. It's more to them. Like some people, like their family started this. Some people, like their earliest memories is of their grandparents doing carnival. Like, you know, some of the older generations, like they really was involved from the beginning. So it's a little bit more than just a turn up and people walking around. Like I've got some views on what festivals and carnivals are. Carnal, you know me, carnivals, carnivore, carnal, and then you got festivals, a fest of evil. Yeah, I got my own eyes on what those things are, like why they let us have it, but at the same time, yeah, people involved, they really missed out on like the you know, the whole process of making costumes. I mean, it's a big industry. Like a lot of black people lost money because of this. Some people every year, their heart is set on, you know, setting up something for Carnival and making money over the two-day period. And it's one of the best times for us to, you know, for at least the black community to practice this whole concept of black economics and keeping spending more with black businesses, you know. And Carnival is a key time for shit like that, from caterers to costume makers to vendors. You know, a lot goes into it. Stages, mics, and not mics. You know, rigs and sound systems is what I wanted to say, not mics. Sound systems, all that. You know, so there's a lot of people that just missed out this year, didn't get to make no peas, didn't get to have no fun, didn't get to do their passion. And it makes me wonder, what world are we hurtling towards? What world are we, you know, what worlds are we moving to? Because I saw police on the weekend and I swear to God, they acted like people standing, drinking and talking to each other was a threat to national security. You know, they're acting like you socialize in any way. Like your right to be able to socialize, to your right to be able to be in your city with your friends outside without being harassed, either covertly or overtly by law enforcement, has been taken away. You can't stand anywhere. They're coming and they're standing right next to you. Even if they got no jurisdiction over you, they come to stand right next to you. Yeah. Yesterday I was walking around with my friends. Well, 2 of my friends came to see me. So we were just chilling out for the day, you know. And like, man was being followed by police like I'm a pickney. Like I'm a kid. Like police was following man, fam. Like we're walking. So I look around, I see these feds still. And then my brethren was just like, yo, they're following man, you know? So I said, what? So I had a little music. I had my little system with me, my little speaker. So I turned off my speaker and I turned around. And then I started walking towards the feds. And then the feds was like, you know, like this. I started walking towards them. So he was like, oh, hi, fella. Hi, fella. I was like, yeah, what's up? He said, oh, no, nothing. We just wanted to, what did you say? We want to check how you are. See where you and understand where you were going. So I said, what do you mean understand where I'm going? Yeah, because just in case, no, it's cool. Just in case, we just wanted to know where I just want to know where everything is. Just in case. I said, just in case what? Oh, just in case you was about to set up or like some kind of event or something. Are you doing an event? I was like, listen. I'm in my fucking area. I live here. Yeah. Don't ever be following big man. Ever, and don't be asking no dumb, stupid questions, you cunt. That's exactly what I said to him. I said, you can't. Am I going anywhere? What a blood clot. Hey, listen, they're taking a piss. But anyway, man, happy new day. You know, Trill Talk Tuesday. I want to say some Trill shit. I just don't know what yet. But trust me, if you're feeling faint-hearted or you're feeling like you want some softness, this is September, mind you. This is September. It's not August no more. Yeah, this is September. This is time for, you know what it is, man. Crud season is beginning. You get me? The bad guy season is soon upon us. Soon there'll be no sun, and there'll be just the dark jeds left. Nothing. You get me? The light side will be completely diminished. I'll be Superman at the bar flicking peanuts at the mirror. That's me. All right, furthermore, that's my fucking. I know what background I want. I want the bad Superman background today. Yeah, yeah, fam. What sniper you there? He'll be back.
Yeah, big up, family.
Well, go on. Happy New Day, man.
Happy New Day to you. Yeah, hope you had a nice weekend and that, man.
Fucking hell, bro. Yeah, it was all right. You know, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. These damn police, man. Like, I'm not a teenager no more, yeah. But like, I'm feeling like how I felt when I was a teenager. Like, anywhere I go, I see them. They're looking on, man. They're just every corner. They're just everywhere, bruv. Like, they're like, bro, like the psychological game that they're playing or whatever it is they're doing is working because they're on my radar more than ever. Like, they're just everywhere.
I give you a joke, yeah.
Yeah.
In the week, yeah, I must have obviously got my car, yeah. So I was driving in Tottenham, right? I got to my old estate, right? But the guy weren't ready yet. So what I did, I went to the other estate where Crazy Raf is, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So I went to check him. He weren't in, right? But obviously, I'm on the estate chilling with some big man, right? That I know from around there. Then I'm in my car, yeah, sitting there. I'm looking at stuff on my phone. Do you get it? While I'm waiting for the guy to sort himself out, right? I'm parked up, the windows down, right? I see 2 feds walking towards me. You know, I just wind up the windows, everything, and kept it moving. But as I'm driving off, yeah, they say hi to me, and then as I look up, there's another 2 coming up. Do you get it? On the other side, on the same side of the road that I was on. I said, no, this is mad.
They're trying it.
Yeah, like they're kind of closing on, man. I was done. You get it?
The movement.
Yeah. But what I do anyway, I make sure like I don't smoke in the car or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah,
even though all my bridges plays in the car, but when they pull you for that, it's unnecessary, man. But
it is.
Yeah.
And it's attention. Imagine I was sitting there bunning a zoot though.
Okay, yeah. Would have
been. Imagine, you get what I'm saying? Windows down, chilling. Hello, hey. What's your name?
Yeah.
Oh, bullshit.
Yeah, you just invite them into your fucking life, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
which is all they want.
Keep it moving.
All they want is an invite to to get into your life. That's all they fucking want, bro. You know what I mean? Say something to me, ask me a question. That's why I hate it when man them are so quick to chat to feds. Sometimes you forgive them silence, you know. Like, I know you want to do up politician and so what's the problem here, officer? And these are, you know what I mean? These black people are with me, but sometimes you just look them blankly in their face, like, do you think you exist or something? Like, you know, like you got to give them that look, like, you're not real to me. You're not here. Like, what the fuck? My man said to me, I just want to establish where you're going. I said, what? He said, yeah, like, no, I just want to, like, you know, I just want to know where everything is. I said, what do you mean where you want to know where everything is? Oh, well, you know, like if you're going to set up an event or something, I just want to know. I'm like, bro, I was like, fuck away from me, man. Really? Fuck away from me. You're a disease to the planet, people like you. You don't even think for yourself. You're stuttering and stammering because you know what you're doing is fuckeries. You saw a big man walk past you with his two big man brethren, walk past all the crowd of people, and they're heading in their own direction. What? Because I'm playing a little sly little music. Is that what it is? I don't know. I turned the music off. You know what I mean? You're still acting like you want to follow me. Like, fuck off, man. Following me. Man, I'm telling you, if my son never follow me, tell me, say feds is following him, them feds are going to have a fucking problem. Yeah, you have a fucking problem, bro.
I've had it in the past, I mean, with my daughter.
Use your cameras. Nah, listen though, it's 2020. Use your cameras. You get me? Use your cameras and find out where we are. Don't fucking physically follow me like I'm a cunt, bro. Imagine you're a big man, you're walking, and then you got feds following you. People are looking at you like, what have you done? What are you on? Like, who are you? Are you a shotter? Are you like you get me? Like the fuck? Yeah. Not like we're getting escorted out the ends to it. They was following. Like, nah, I had to spin on them. I had to stop. I was like, imagine that I'd done that move like on a dark corner. Cause bruv, I mean, the feds was shook. I was in my face. I don't know. I slightly thought like I wanted to fight the fed. I didn't know, but if he made a move, it would have got cracking. Like, yeah, what happened to them ones as well? Like, boom, take off your radio. Do you know what I mean? I put my phone down. You just fucking whack it out, bro. I'll smack up your face. I said I'll smash up a fed.
But as I said, you know, man, when they remove the height restriction.
Yeah, bro, it's midgets, bro.
Yeah, chatting shit to me.
Fucking midgets, bro. Like,
at least be taller than me if you want to tell me
off. Oh my god, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. When you get to the part where you're older than the feds that are trying to harass you,
right?
I beg, man, bruv, respect something, you, bro. You dumb. Like, you dumb, like, for real.
Nah,
you didn't say that because I walked by playing some friendly popcorn type bashment, with my two like fucking Filipino mates and that, and you thought we were soft. Bro, when we span on, bro, you see Ryan, you know my boy Ryan, yeah?
Yeah.
When we span on them, Ryan just started switching. Bro, my man took a step back, stammering. Oh my God, that just made me angry. I'm like, like, you're even shook. What happened was we walked by, the aura was glowing. There was bare feds on the corner. They sighted us and they sent their two Prento feds to go and fucking, go and follow them, look, see where they're going. And like Muggs, you actually fucking did it.
No respect.
Bruh.
At least the SPG's worth, like what? Two numpty.
Hey, they fucking thingied as well, you know. They tasered the man day before yesterday for them.
Oh no.
Bro. Like, okay, so I don't know. Look, you're not gonna feel this right now because you're a car owner, yeah. But obviously, this brother apparently was breaking into a car or stealing from a car. Okay, you don't do them things there. Like, I'm not rating it. I don't really rate it, you know, car theft and that. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm not really. It's semi like burglary. I don't know what it is. It just gives me a funny feel. It's not what man does, isn't it? Like, it's not my move anyway.
Can I say quickly?
Yeah.
Feds are for property, place, and things.
Fair enough. But then they were in their, you know, they're in their jurisdiction. Then obviously they see a man trying to break into a car. They want to protect the public property. So fair do, isn't it? Don't steal don't steal from cars, and that's champy anyway. Whatever. Let's run up and tell a man run something, bro. I swear down, you go sleep much better, you know. Look a man in his eye and say, listen, I'm taking this because I don't have, not because I hate you. Give it to me and keep it moving, innit? Yeah. That's robbery. Yeah, that's robbery. If you're bad, come back and rob me back. You know, it's robbery, innit? But the stealing thing and screechy making into a man's property, man, I've never been a fan of theft. Yeah. But then again, I've stolen a lot of things.
You know what I think is? You don't want it to happen to you. Where you don't want it to happen to you, you're thinking that's sleazy.
It's scummy, you know? It's scummy. Theft ain't nice. Theft is just shitty, innit? I would rather be robbed and know, man came up and took it and I couldn't defend my thing. I'd rather that than, you know, like, oh man.
Isn't that ego destroyer?
But no,
you know, where like burglary is not personal, that's like an ego destroyer. You went there, robbed the man, took his manhood, took his phone.
Took it down. I mean? No. I'm only taking the phone. He can keep his manhood, my brother.
but looking him in his eyes saying, you can't do nothing. I'm taking it. Like, I'm not running it back. You know?
It's real.
It is real.
Maybe that's hood mentality or whatever. But I think people prefer, like, you know what? He had the fucking nuts in it to roll up and just take it, innit? Like, fuck it. I couldn't defend it. It could be an ego destroyer. It could be, you know what, next time I'm going to defend my thing. It could be like, you know what, it's material shit. Maybe he needed it more. I don't know how you process it. But theft, I come around you and I do some sneaky shit. And before you turn around, you realize, like, I've stolen from you like a little tramp. Like, pickpockets. Pickpockets, burglars.
Yeah.
Nah, not really.
I got fair breakings you were that, but I was never that still.
Yeah, I don't think like, bro, man's on the robbery thing. I think it's the thing to do with the purest.
The worst I did was handbags, isn't it? Like, I mean,
yeah. Let's not even get into that. That's my CD past. I don't want to think about it. But that's the even that's the, this is me.
You know what? I can't even lie. I was the scummiest burglar. I'm not even gonna deny it. Like literally, man was there. You know what I was doing? I was going up to houses, knocking on the door. And like, if someone answered, I'd just say, I'm looking for some random person. I'm doing something. Yeah. If no one answers, that door's flying off. You know what I mean? It was so bad. It got to a stage where I remember, because we used to take trains out the ends to go to these places. Yeah. And I remember seeing a sign as I come out the station, cat burglars are lowering house prices. I said, you know what? Things are getting mental. That's the extent we took it to. And we used to, even if there was a car there, we'll load up their own car and drive it off.
Fucking hell. Yeah, them ones there.
Yeah. Load up their own car and drive it off.
Like, I mean, I've benefited from a robbery or two, and I've run up in multiple drums. Like, and I'm the squeezer special. I'll squeeze your door off. I'll boot your door off. Whatever. I prefer to squeeze. Yeah. I was a champion at that. You get me?
Yeah.
You get two men to lean on me while I'm squeezing the door. Just pop it off. You get me? But
I have to say, this was young boy ages.
Yeah,
this was very young. Yeah.
As an adult, I just feel like, and another thing is, you get like another thing is, like in America, you get caught in someone's drum, bro. They're licensed to lick off your fucking head. Like,
that's why the burglaries are done with guns.
Yeah, and you going into a man's drum. A man's like environment, his thing with what he could have youths in there, could have whatever in there. Like, I don't know, man. Nah, I'm not really feeling it.
You know what? He just made me think when he said that. That's true. You know, that is why burglars must be done with guns. Because I was always thinking, you know, like Pop Smoke. Like I was thinking, why did the burglars kill him? But now I understand. I
don't think that was a burglary, though. If I'm honest.
Oh, you don't, no?
Nah, I think it was a robbery. I think they ran up in the crib to rob man. You know?
Yeah.
Or to at least lick man down.
You know what? It's a burglary, Jet. As I said, I witnessed. Not witnessed, but you know, obviously I knew the people. Yeah. And then they weren't there. You get me? Old man. He used to go to my dad's church. Yeah. He got shot 100 and something times in his yard. And I was like, is that possible? Like, after a couple shots, ain't the man dead? Like, why do you do that? But then remember, they do things like creepers. So they'll break into your yard, and someone would be over your bed with a shotgun. You get it? Wait for you to twitch or wake up, and yeah, it could be game over. Because they can't.
Yeah, I think I've heard about that, and it's like, man, you're better off to pretend you're still asleep. And
That's one. One man's crashing around in your yard. You know the one's a bait. Extra loud.
Man.
Yeah, you know the one's extra loud. So you can't style it.
Nah, imagine laying in your bed and having to act like you're asleep while man's robbing you.
Yeah.
And then you hear man go, "What's this? The roadie?" Yes. You're like,
hit the belly.
You go further.
That's fucked up.
In your head, you're saying, "Don't go in that room. Don't go in that room. Don't go in that room." Are you man? Come in this room.
Oh shit! You know it. Man hit the belly, bro.
Hey, yo, man. Yeah. Some people would rather die for their property, and I don't recommend that at all. I don't recommend it. I understand. A lot of men have got pride. A lot of men are like, yo, you know what? The only thing worth having in this life is my dignity, my pride, my manhood. So I ain't gonna let no one violate that. And in their head, their manhood is violated if they get robbed, innit? My thing is, live to see another day, but don't be easy prey. You feel me? Like, don't be a victim, but don't die for nobody. Don't die for nothing that you bought from a shop. Don't die for it, man. Die for your family. Die for like some principles, your core principles or beliefs or something. Do you know what I mean? But don't ever die for something that someone else made in a factory.
But have you been robbed? Have you been robbed before?
One time when I was like 13, I was in like I was out at the ends. I was living in like West London. I got approached. I was obviously I'm from Peckham, innit? So I was very comfortable in West London, innit? So it was like a holiday place to be. So I suppose I had my card down. I was very, very young. I was 14 to be precise. And man, like I was just like walking to my foster home, and I just see some guys in the corner hanging by the Sainsbury's. Kind of walked past them, and one of them said, "Yo, bro, come here for a second." Me being me, I just went over there like, "Yeah, what are you saying?" Like it was like some older guys, maybe around 21, 22. Like you know what I mean? They had facial hair. Yeah. Big boys, isn't it? Like so. One of them said to me, "Rah, let me see your ring." So then straight away in it, like I was like, "What?" I was like, "What?"
Them ones.
And as soon as I said that, the other guy was behind me with a knife in my back. So I was like, "It's like, Rah, take off your ring, innit?" Like, and guess what ring I had?
Sovereign, 100% sovereign. Yeah.
Fucking some kind of Argos sovereign or something, mate.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? My man wanted that one badly. He was like, "Take it off." I was like, "I got big knuckles." So I was like, "Boy, this ain't coming off. I can't take it off." Man's like, "Yeah, you want to try, innit?" So I'm like, "Do you know what? Fuck this. Take the ring, innit? You get me? Take the ring."
Yeah.
So I've squeezed off the ring. Man's telling me, "Yeah, keep it moving." I said, "Cool." As soon as I've walked off from them and got a little distance, I just started sprinting, like trying to sprint to my yard. I sprint to my yard, opening the drawer, like like a movie, like no, fuck this, I'm not having this. Open up the drawer, pulled out a knife, pulled out 2 knives. Then my foster mum was like, "Where are you going, Jediah? No, what's happening?" Luckily, she was an Eritrean woman, and she was dating a Rastafarian guy called Michael. Big up Michael. Anyway, you are. And fucking Michael was like, "What happened?" I'm like, "Yeah, these you try to rob me." I got tears running down my eyes. I'm angry, like huffing and puffing, 2 knives in my hand. He took the knives off me and said, "Yeah, come, jump in the car." Jumped in the car, took him to the scene of the crime. Obviously, they're not going to be there. I think that was just his way of trying to soothe my ego.
Show support.
Yeah, like, I got you.
Yeah,
you look around, I know you look from the ends. You got madness. I just kept saying to them, "Nah, these lot are big men. They're big men. Watch, they're big men. What if they're big men?" Because I was disgusted at how the age difference between us. Like, you robbed a youth, innit? Like, come on, bro. Like, you literally robbed the youth of a sovereign ring. You must be. And then, Michael was like, "Yeah, there must be crackheads. There must be that." I'm like, "Nah, man. I was wearing pattern mosh. They were wearing pattern mosh. No one was a crackhead here." Do you know what I mean? They just saw you not from the ends with a ring. They might have been disappointed when they found out it was a sovereign. Maybe from a distance, it was just a ring, innit? Right, run the ring, then they see it's a sovereign. I don't know. But yeah, that was my.
Hey, speaking of pattern mosh, have you still got any of of the pattern wash. I still got some shirts, you know.
What, like a dickhead, I did some mad crazy thing. When I was making so much money, I went to jail. When I came out, like I was kind of like I had like black bags full of designer clothes, right? So like I'm in the hospital, I got this new girlfriend and rare, and I'm saying to her, yeah, my man used to lick this and lick that and rare, and all these designer clothes don't mean shit to me no more. Like rare, and then I'm bagging them up and I just dashed them. Like I don't know, it was like a statement to say.
Because Machino shirt's big now, man. Wearing that, it's like,
bro,
yeah.
The whole, listen, I had everything, man. Not like, obviously, not every design or whatever. I had bare YSL. My thing was the YSL hoodies. Do you remember them with the big YSL?
Yep.
YSL hoodies, pattern wash, the green and yellow Versace, the perfume print, the fucking iceberg, bare iceberg jeans, iceberg shirts. Love Machino shirts. That's what I just had bare with that kind of shit, man. Just and like bare jackies, even the jackies I think were actually kind of shower. And like bare tailwind trainers. Do you remember tailwinds?
Yeah.
Those are my trainers. Tailwind.
You know what's mad? You see like that off-key look. I never thought that would come back. I never thought it'd have like another phase kind of thing. Even Fila trainers like had a phase. Everything, like Tommy Hilfiger, everything come back. Everything
comes back, man. Yeah. It just depends on whether you're in it. Like, put it this way, Flares have made a comeback, but ain't none of us trying to fuck.
No.
Do you know what I mean? So
that's a bit wild. That's a bit wild. I can't be doing this.
Donnies are gonna be in red leather suits, top and bottom, soon. Like, you get me?
Do you know what? I don't get though. You see, I don't know if you ever wear like Levi's, but they used to sell like loose fit jeans. Like I used to buy quite a few of them, but why did they stop that? Were they not selling loose fit jeans?
It's an agenda. Like, no, loose fit jeans are very, very hard to find. And I'm not gonna lie, loose fit jeans look weird. Like I've got a couple loose fit jeans, and I wear them. I look like an old boy. Like it's not even that. I can't wear them.
Remember Levi's, they had a few like pockets like that were a bit lower and stuff like that. So they looked a bit different.
Yeah. Or like the that little whatever you call it, them little low cut things. Yeah, them jeans are hard with the little banana kind of legs. Like you get me?
Exactly.
Yeah, them jeans are hard, bro. Them days is over, man. Because
it's done. It's done. Fuck it, it's done.
It's done, bro. Like,
yeah.
It's funny, fam. I don't even like because what they do. Bruh, the way they edge fashion, obviously for some of us, some people watch fashion. Like I got people around me that work for fashion, write for fashion. They watch fashion, so they know about it. Me personally, I'm a bit of a in the middle. I know a little bit about fashion.
No, you got swag, man. What you trying? You see, I'm nothing like that. I'm nothing like that. You always when I see you on cam swag out. I am nothing like that. I'm completely dead from top to bottom. You know what I mean? Like this, yeah. I can't do it. I look at you, man, and think, how do you do it? How does he?
Bro, you're talking to the guy.
I ain't got that.
You're talking to the guy that wore a full army suit with a fucking army helmet cover thing on my head. I'm mad.
What to Speaker's Corner?
I might turn up looking like Raiden one day, come in a jaleba the next day. I'm off key like that. So, like,
you know what? Furthermore, that legendary debate that happened that day. That debate, like, it's got bare views if you think about it.
Yeah.
Like,
what the
it's
ginger
because
thing?
Yeah, because the way you stuck on him, like he tried something, he thought he was so clever, backfired differently.
I enjoy moments like that, just when it backfires, and I know I've got you, but better people don't see it like that. They don't see that, but it was like, yeah, man, I'm not serious, but yeah, you tried the thing, so now get some corn in it. Like, I'm not gonna let you slide out of this.
Yeah.
Now
that was a joke.
That was definitely a URL favorite, bro. You done a URL there, like you came up with all your gimmicks and all sorts. You get me? I like that.
Tell me something, guys. Tell me something. Real talk now. Cultural appropriation. Is this just a label for white folks? Is it only white people that can be cultural appropriate? If a black chick is wearing like a sari and a little like a head decoration, head jewelry, forehead jewelry. Is that cultural appropriation? Are you appropriating Asian culture? What is cultural appropriation?
Yeah,
look at all of these man.
I do think it is. And we are the proponents, like the most culturally appropriated people.
Ooh, everybody's
eating off us. Everyone's eating. Everyone's yamming.
I'm not going to disagree, Maku, but the word culture is their cult put upon your. That's the Latin breakdown of the word culture. It's a cult.
we know that culture is cult.
Wait. Don't say
it is.
What's the your? What's it? That cult?
Oh well, look. I'm not that old. I'm old, but I'm not that old. I'm sure they might.
Wait. Facts. You said cult. And he said,
on your.
Oh yeah, but look, that's like I'm not a Latin head. I'm sure there's some people that can break down the English words to Latin and then Hebrew that can do it way better than me. But that is the general two syllables of the words.
I think facts. I said that yesterday. Still.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you said that yesterday. But it is what it is, mate. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna throw this out there. I don't care what you lot think. This is what I'm throwing out there. Yeah. Black people can't culturally appropriate. Go on. Do something. Say something. Go on. Let's argue.
Yeah, but what about when you get like, you know, the people at the park, you get them man that think they're Asian. Them black men that think they're Asian, they start to speak with an Asian accent somehow. They're wearing all the gear, and I'm thinking to myself, how did that happen? How did your voice change along with clothes? Like you're a mug, you know what I mean? How can you look yourself in the mirror? You know?
Yeah. So as I said, Zachariah is a perfect example of black people doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, I'm saying my argument is. He seems like he's turned Arabic. Black people are the original Arabs. Case closed. Move.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you won. I can see. I can see.
Seriously, is that an argument though? Is that a legit argument that I just made or not?
No, you smashed it. I can't argue against it, innit?
All right.
That factually is correct. But if you're not looking as deep,
sounds like you want to team up with the man, Jedi.
No, I can't argue with that one there. It's facts. Okay, next.
Are the Arabs of today, is their culture, does their culture stem from ours?
Yes.
Oh, it does?
Without a doubt.
All right, but is that not just like have I not just found a loophole? Like,
no, it's an older cultural appropriation code. Your G.
Shouldn't it be cultural reappropriation when it comes to black people? What? Jeez.
What is reappropriation?
I don't know. Don't get all technical with me.
Don't hurt him, Jed.
I don't know. What does reappropriate? I don't know.
Yeah. Like, it's probably give them back or
get it back.
Yeah.
Get it back. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what we can do. We have to get back to ourselves. So if we do Khmer, if we do anything, if we do this, if we do that, if we do Native American, if we do cowboy, if we do anything, we're just taking it back.
Reappropriate.
Is that fair to say?
We're just taking it back. We should go. We're taking it back. I would say, the only way that I'm gonna like this loophole that I just opened up, I don't know. I don't know. But the only way I could say that it'd be like you can say this with a clean heart is if you're doing it with that intention, not accidentally. Then finding out that your people are the original people of this thing. Yeah, Do you know what I mean? I don't know.
But if you're doing it to fit in, then that's conceding in itself. So if you're trying to fit in, you can't really run that argument. You can run that argument for a third party, but if you're the one trying to fit in, it's going to be pretty weak if someone says to you, you know, like, what's going on here? You know what I mean? When you can clearly see that someone's taking on an accent.
All right, let's obviously let's go to the case study, innit? Let's get to the actual case study, because I think we know who we're chatting about. Whoa, You know what I mean? I think we know. Where is he?
It's a good example, you know what I mean? It's a good example.
Yeah, man. It's decent. So obviously we had this one up, yeah. So boom, here we go. So for those that like don't know or whatever, I mean, this is my attempt of covering popular news, isn't it? This is my attempt. So obviously this picture's been flying around the internet for the last 48 hours. Fax, do you know who this is, Fax?
No.
No.
Idea.
Look in her face. Look proper. Look proper.
Not.
Yeah, I was baffed as well. Facts. Yesterday.
Well,
come on, Fax.
I don't.
Who's
I
that?
don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
What if I say, hello from the other side?
Sophia Lewis.
Oh, fuck off, bro.
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know.
That's racism still.
I don't know.
The racism is kicking out now.
No. Well, did you say Sophia Lewis?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I did say Sophia Lewis. Like,
nah, his man said Sophie. Is this Sophia Lewis? I swear to God, I'm done.
I'm done.
Man said,
all right, don't kick me off the panel for saying it, but look, I said I don't know. That was my first answer.
All right, cool. Yeah, it's Adele. I'm laughing.
That's mad.
Shut up.
That's
that
Adele.
Can't be that fat fuck Adele.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
She lost weight time ago, bro. She's been losing weight. But yeah, that's her. What? I feel like she must have had breast implants, you know.
She was getting that Skepta thing. No, man, when you're a big girl and you got big breasts, maybe that's the last thing to go.
What do you think? Skepta was beating it?
Yeah, that was his girlfriend for a couple of years still.
What? I'm confused. I think they just fling any girl at Skepta, you know. What happened to Naomi Campbell and this girl? And I did the fling in any old.
Yeah, they were flinging any old thing, but main one was Adele. Main one was definitely Adele for a while.
Are you sure?
And then he broke up, and then he's been on a Mazza.
Can we see a pattern
He
develop?
turned Nigerian chief and all sorts after splitting up with her.
Man went to go visit Bossman and get a new ring.
Yeah. I mean, look. Shouldn't you be more looking at the size of her hips? Like, shouldn't you be looking if this is a natural female, number one? Because the way I hear it, this ain't a natural female.
I don't know what that means.
Serious? That means it's transgender. That means she's trans. Or he's trans.
Hold on, we did the tranny thing yesterday.
No. We're not tranny enough.
Yeah, we're not tranny in 2 days in a row, bro. Like,
we're not tranny enough for
All right.
Well, you know, we say we're not casting Adele off as a tranny. We're not having that now, Mackie.
Nah, but she's from Tottenham, mate. Like,
fullback. Well, I need the receipts, Mackie. The same as mine.
Fullback, mate. She's from Totty, mate. You get it? If she's from the manor, that means a lot of people know her. Do you get it?
Yeah, people know her. People do know Adele, though. I'm not going to lie.
No, that's it. People that, you know what I mean? I don't know her. She went
to the Brit school, innit?
Yeah. Are we talking about the same Adele, the pop singer that's got married and had a child?
Yeah. That's married? Why.
Yeah, that's transgender. 100% transgender.
Hold on. Because Skepta is from the ends as well, it makes sense. They're both celebrities.
Who's she married to, bro?
Man, them big up.
Yeah, big up. Man just said that she's married and with a kid. What's going on?
She is.
I don't know.
She refused to register her child with the birth certificate, and there's a big thing in the papers about it. This is a long time ago when I used to occasionally dip in and out the news, and it was a celebrity like thing. She was married to another pop star, maybe someone out of it was. I can't remember who she was married to, but it was another famous person. It was one of them fake, in my opinion, just my opinion, fake celebrity couples.
Oh, so Adele's actually got a daughter.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Well, bearing in mind, men can't have children. I struggle with that one.
Hey, man, them. You know who I blame for all of this? Chris Eubanks, fam.
What?
Fuck off, man.
Yeah, I swear that.
No, you said that, man.
I swear that, bro. Because obviously, when you start taking on personas and all that, that's when other people can say, you know what, I want to be like that as well.
Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, I see where you are. Wait there. Hold there. Stay right there. I see where you are with that, and I like that one there still. But yeah. I like that one still. So my thing is, I'm saying black people can't culturally appropriate.
Nah, we shouldn't. We shouldn't, bro.
I'm saying we can't. It's the statement I'm making for the sake of the argument. That
Why do you say that?
Huh?
Why? Why do you say we can't?
Because we can't. Like, name me a culture.
Let me tell you why you can't. Because imagine Jedi with a comb over. Imagine like Jedi looking like Clark Kent.
Wait. This is the thing. We'd have to argue whose culture is the can't. Basically, I'm saying with a black person, yeah, we probably could argue that any culture you say he appropriated, he probably originated.
Oh, that's a fucking big one. Oh,
you see
I didn't think of it like that at all, you know.
So let's play the game. Name me a culture that you think that black man is appropriating, and I'll show you how he was the originator of that thing.
Boy.
Oh, that's true, you know.
No, you won. You can't even say European because we were the first Europeans. You can't say Chinese because we were the first Chinese. You can't say, bruh.
White people are having fits at this conversation.
not this white person, but listen.
Not every white person.
The only thing we're not trying to
some of the white listeners now, they're like, nah. Is man trying to say that? No, man just think black people can't do no wrong. Come on there and prove me wrong with it. Prove it otherwise. Let us know that black people can appropriate cultures, and we do. Here's another one. Let's go for.
I'm sad, you know, because it's arguments like this that made White S. Becker unsubscribe.
Hey, so tell me something, yeah. Has Shaniqua, yeah, straight stereotyping. Shaniqua's just come through your door, Freddie. Yeah? She's rolled in. She's wearing a mini skirt, yeah, a boob tube, and she's got a fresh pack of blonde straight weave in her hair. Right?
Why can she come through my door?
We send her around next. So I'm saying she's standing there. She's got blusher on her cheeks, dark skin cheeks. She's got blusher on her cheeks, red lipsticks. She's got blue contacts in. Yeah. She's got a fresh pack of Remy golden syrup weave or whatever. I don't know, blonde weave, whatever. I don't know what I'd say. Yeah. Is she culturally appropriating a white woman?
Nah, because the only thing she's doing there is culturally appropriating a circus clown. You got what I'm trying to tell you? And Zippo's up the road, isn't it? So I'll get her 2 tickets and we'll go over there quickly.
Right with Zippo in there. Fuck So no. What Western Goddess is saying no?
It's just attire. It's just of uniform.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Does anybody feel like this picture that we're looking at now is cultural appropriation?
Oh, hell yeah, but
yeah.
I think it's fair because we're very accepting of other people like that. We just are. Do you get it?
So what are we saying, Mackie? We're saying, okay, so
we allow it.
We can emulate anybody in society, anyone at all, anybody that dresses remotely in a way that we would say is black, which is dumb, yeah. And like these are calling these Bantu nuts now, yeah, cool. But when I was growing up, you always calling them China bumps,
right?
Yeah,
Bantu nuts. Yeah, what's the Bantu, man? Fucking hell, man. How's it gone from Bantu to China or China to Bantu?
No, I'm saying when I was growing up,
I said China or Bantu, mate.
When Bantu.
No, but I'm saying Maku is a liberty, mate.
Buju Bantu, that's what his name was.
Buju Bantu.
Oh, mate, you're having a laugh, bro.
What is Buju Bantu stuff?
Hey, you're having a bloody laugh, brother.
Buju Bantu. So yeah, Chinese bumps.
Yeah.
So I'm saying we were calling them Chinese bumps. Maybe it was my Jamaican friends that was misleading me, innit? Because I'm sure that's not what my mum would call it. She would have gave it her next name. She might have called it Bantu nuts, actually, but I'm sure she would. What was your mum
Mum
called
ain't
you?
calling it no Ras Fire Bantu nuts, man.
All I'm saying,
That sounds like some don that was had a good time at Afro beats and didn't know
all I'm
what to
saying,
do.
yeah. All I'm saying is, poor Adele's mum's crutches, because she has a hella big cranium, boy.
Bro, you don't stop
Mad,
this
man.
fucking, man. Listen, stop
Mad.
this fucking.
You can
Nah,
imagine her as a little pig. You know them big white babies, like just the head's massive.
Yeah, the big ones, the Phil
You're just
Mitchell
sitting there like 2 years old, ain't even walking it, even thinking about it.
Oi,
But
fam,
that's what happens when you lose weight so fast, blood.
Wait.
You turn them like a lollipop.
Can I ask you a question? Is this
Yeah.
is Adele wearing a black hairstyle?
Yes.
Yeah,
Who said yes?
Boy, you know what?
Who said yes?
All of the
I said
hairstyles.
yes, because I done my
most
hair like that
definitely,
once.
Yeah.
All right, who was the first people to wear use shampoo?
Now wait. Let's stick on this.
It's a Buddha thing. It's a Buddha thing, isn't it? You see it in China, but China's doing cultural appropriation as well. So as I said in that video the other day, yeah,
Whoa.
No,
you all doing man them. You're doing man them. Stop it. You're all doing man them.
Okay, so you're saying that the Buddha statue is cultural appropriation as well?
Yes.
Well, yeah, because he's got mad lips, fam. He's got mad, and the other Buddhas that are running around him, they're all black. They're all black dons.
Yeah, they
So
were
if he's
originally
not
black.
if he's not black, he had a lot of black pals.
And he had a lot of black features. You get me?
That's
Before
one
he
thing
turned
I can
Oriental.
say. Girl, that's one thing I can say, bro. Facts. You get me? The man them that's running around the Buddha, like the actual big Buddha, they are black dons. Their eyes are too big. Their lips are crazy. Like the nose.
Buddha's just he fought and everything. He's just a nigga. It's just straight facts. You get it?
See,
But the early depictions, definitely Jedi had the same hairstyle as this girl. So,
All right. So
now we find out it's Bantu. It just confirms that the Bantu migration ended up in China. Jeez.
Man. All right. So what do we say about Kim Kardashian rocking the cane rolls?
I want to put Kim in the fire one day.
No. It's cultural. It's cultural appropriation via Scandinavia.
Hey, you know,
she's a
Vikings
Jewish
used to braid
man.
their hair. French, the ghouls used to braid their hair.
Yeah.
To get it, but obviously they have linkage back to black folk.
Okay, now, but like, so what are we saying? Look, is it cultural appropriation or not? If you're saying the Vikings was rocking,
I'm saying her whole life is
Yeah,
appropriation.
but they weren't rocking shiny bombs.
Get our steal out the black gal them sex moves to blood clot.
But they were doing pigtails. Hold on, Jen.
Yeah, go on. Yeah. Fucking
They were doing pigtails, Vikings, and that. You know
Asterix, Obelix, and them, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
That's ghouls.
Jedi, can I do something I've never done? Yeah, can I shout out my own channel and one video? And I promise you, if you go and watch it, it's Kim Kardashian, and I've done a breakdown on it, and I've got the receipts, and you can make your own mind up whether you want to accept that or not.
Mm-hmm.
I've never done that before. Like, I've never even said I've got a channel, and I really don't really want any income.
Pick up your channel, man.
Thank you.
Come on,
Oh shit! Now I'm all the way.
What's the channel called?
Facts, nothing but the facts.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I'm gonna be over there. I'm gonna be
just go on YouTube and type it in.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right away, man, because I need some good fun facts, man.
I promise you, go and look at the Kim Kardashian video. It's really short, and there's the first one I ever done was on Holly Willoughby. I've got over 160 views on the Holly Willoughby one, and I've got an MD doctor said to me, "You 100% correct," and we chat a little bit.
All right.
Anyway,
what's it called?
You got one subscriber there, facts. You got one more subscriber.
Happy days.
What do you say it is? Facts.
Facts, nothing but the facts.
Okay.
Sorry.
Let's run away from this one, man. Let's run away. Like, all right, Facts is gonna tell us every woman that I put up is a tranny. Fair dues. I want to stick to the cultural appropriation subject, if we can, please, Facts. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
for now, yeah. So
yeah, look, whether
I'm
they're
saying-
man or woman, it's still cultural appreciation. It's
No,
up to
wait,
them.
just stop. No, stop. Right. So obviously Maku's saying he's dropping some facts now. He's saying, well, the Vikings and all these other folks were cane rolling their hair, they're plaiting their hair. So have you got any evidence to say that the reason why they plaited their hair was because of black people?
Was because of culture, yes. It's part of their culture, and their culture, there's other things in their culture that directly link them back to black African people or sub-Saharan Africans.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So some of their techniques of building boats and all of this.
All right.
How they live in village.
Let me push the boat out further, Car.
Go.
Let me see. I got one for I got one for Freddie, yeah. Wow.
Fire away.
Yeah, I'm just pushing the boat more and more, yeah.
Yes, soldier. Hey, that looked like Katy Perry, though, you know. Trust me. Yeah, do not lose weight, yeah, like so drastically. Because trust me, I've been with a girl and the same.
Can we see some old pictures?
Wait.
Just to remind us.
Yes, man.
Well said, Maku.
Maku, the same thing happened to me, you know, blood. I frightened, I scared, I frightened, I scared, I frightened, and I scared.
All right, well, hold on.
Yeah.
So what you not saying? Talk to me. What you not saying about this then?
What's this?
You know what we're looking at, right?
Yeah,
I know what I'm looking at.
We're looking at dreadlocks.
That's not cultural appropriation. That is cultural appropriation, but not by us, but it will come back around to us. Do you get it?
Nah. What I'm asking, are white people with dreadlocks culturally appropriating? Is what I'm
no.
Jedi, are you saying are they taking the piss or are they showing respect?
They are, but it's not us directly. It's more Asian they're dealing with.
So are they culturally appropriating? They're culturally appropriating the Asians. You're saying,
yes,
by wearing. So wait. So
that's before Rasta.
Wait. So locks is cultural appropriation. So black people are culturally appropriating locks from Asians. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I was going to say. I ain't seen no one.
I ain't saying they're not culturally appropriating, you know, fam.
No, but remember, there's the shit locks. Remember, like
how is the guy with the how is the girl with the bantu locks not culturally appropriating?
Yeah,
and then the girl with the locks isn't. Like I'm confused.
She is.
Freddie,
she's not appropriating us. She's appropriating via the Asian, right? And we're not doing it because we naturally are born with locks. So, you know, there can't be no cultural appropriation when it's something you naturally do, huh?
Facts, because locks is in the heart. But I'm saying the one time I had a white girl, which I'm very, very proud of. I'm not too sure. I'll come to you in 2 seconds, yeah, hon. I promise, all right? 1 second, though. I mean, one fucking time I had a white girl, blood. Yeah? I made her dreadlocks, yeah? She was blonde hair, blue eyes, yeah? By the time she left me, she was, Sister European Africa, yeah? So I've got to defend this argument. I actually have to defend this position to go up to the I swear.
I know. Listen, if you're
like I had a DJ on the mic and all that as well, blood.
Listen,
fully.
If you go Glastonbury, you're gonna see it. They're gonna be dancing in the field, full locks, swinging, and everything. Yeah. If you come to the local park where the nitties are, they got locks, man.
But look, like how? So Maku, Jedi, if you're single, how would you interpret that as a straight green light?
Nah, forget that, man. I'm saying, bro. Listen, families, listen. Honestly,
no green light.
We have a subject, and I want to hear people's opinions and that, yeah. But I definitely want us to like try and put some meat on this subject. Like honestly, if you could try and chime in about the subject I'm talking about, not everything else. Yeah, but about cultural appropriation, especially as a white man, facts. I really want to hear your perspective. Like, obviously, you sound like you're kind of you sound like you're just gonna co-sign anything I say because
No.
you don't want to rock the
No.
boat. You don't want to
No.
challenge. You don't want to challenge a black man on blackness. Look, don't be a pussy, man. Say what.
I'm not that guy. Yeah, sometimes I get a bit tongue-tied because I'm the only white guy on the panel, but I'm cool with it.
Yeah, cool.
Jedi, bring up them. One second. Bring up them Hindu gurus because that's the same thing. The way the locks are is similar. That's what I'm trying to say. Like it's not like us because they got similar hair. So you know, if the gurus of India are doing it, you get it.
It's all right for us, isn't it?
Exactly.
But you know what?
Shout out to the pigeon.
But differently, in fact, so if you want to take your rasada, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here, innit?
Like, this is what I keep trying to say. I literally stand alone. I've got no one, like, other than my little brother.
I'm saying,
I ain't joining nothing. I'm not, no, thank you.
Just a little parable I'm going to give you.
There you go. Yeah,
I'm going to say to you, if you want to go fast, you see, if you want to go fast, facts, go by yourself.
No, I'm happy in my lane. Just leave me in my lane.
No, facts. I'm giving you a parable, man.
Wait. Honestly, family, like I'm being mad serious. You man are like you got ADHD. Like I don't want to hear bare noise about bare other things. Like, can we talk about cultural appropriation, please? Can we discuss this subject? Like, I don't want to hear about parables about man being single and just allow it. Please allow it. It's noise in my head. Like I had way too much to drink yesterday. I'm up early trying to provide a service, but it's got to be clean and methodical. Big up man like Veli in the Rasclat building. We're there. Come through, Veli, man. Come say wagwan. Let me encourage everyone to like up the show. And by hook or by crook, we're going to discuss a subject. Sorry, it's not subject. Subject. Sometimes English is really weird.
It's right up my street, right up my alley, mate.
Right?
Yeah, as you see, Jed, the guru thing, I mean, them two man down there, I mean, that's standard. I mean, most of the time, them man are naked, painted in white, and got locks and smoking weed.
Look at my man's, well, you can't really see it. But yeah, he's obviously got a full head of locks. But these
similar type of style when you're using straight hair to make
okay, yeah. So then it's not appropriation because if they had our hair, they'd do the same thing.
Right.
I mean,
well, no, but the difference is we can be naturally born with it. That's the difference.
Okay, yeah, I hear you. The dada and all that. Yeah, I hear you.
I think that's the slight difference. And remember, they're emulating us.
Who's emulating who? The Indians emulating us.
The gurus.
All right. So listen, if the gurus are emulating us, and the white folks, you say are emulating them, then it is cultural appropriation.
Yeah, it is via, as I said, via
Asians.
Yeah, via Asians.
What do you lot in the chat think about? What do you lot in the chats think about white people with locks? How you feel about that? Like, obviously, Freddie's made a sister take a rasada. You know what I mean? And she locked up.
Jahada.
Jahada, yeah, that's harder. Yeah. You know what I mean? Off the strength of just loving the black man, she went and locked up. So now he's defending the thing, but I think he thinks it looks disgusting.
He knows.
I don't think he wants to say.
He knows. It's gonna be insects and all sorts in there. Birds nest.
And if that and if white people growing locks is cultural appropriation, yeah, like if this is cultural appropriation, yeah, then what do you call this?
Nah, I don't think it's just a style, man.
Bro, black man can do no harm.
No, you know what it is? Man can squeeze lemon and and change the color of their hair. So
of course,
they keep it natural. But they do.
No, that's facts still. And then,
all right, so all right. If I go and dye my locks blonde now, am I not trying to? Is it not cultural appropriation? Am I not trying to live off the blonde hair hype?
Definitely, if you did that. But I don't think this guy did that. I think this guy is more to do with the sun, to do with washing your hair with lemon and all of that. Do you get it? Eventually, it will start to make your hair fade. Turn ginger first, and then
Yeah.
And then you know, there's bronze man in every country.
Of course.
But if you actually went and put peroxide on your locks and that, like, you're taking the piss, bro. I don't know what you're doing. That's something out of the Matrix.
Would you diss me?
Remember them two white twins? In the Matrix.
Yeah. Allow it.
He looked albino, man. We're really,
Yeah.
Albino twins. Fuck it. I'm out.
Them fucking twins. Yeah. I remember.
Hairstyles. There's gonna be a lot of that. It's gonna be a lot of that. Still, it's gonna be a lot of that. There's not much you can do.
Chevelle says, I think it's cultural appropriation. However, it can be also looked at as a kind of homage. Right.
Yeah,
so
really, definitely. Because that's what the Asians are doing. And then these men are doing it like how we see some men have locks, but they're not Rasta.
Why is no one bothered about the Cane Road thing though? Like the Kim Kardashian, because when that came out 2 years ago, you lot was kicking up stink 2-3 years ago. Now it's like you lot don't care no more. Like you don't care.
I think it comes down to who is allowed. It comes down who's allowed to do it. It's kind of like Kim Kardashian. You can clearly see she likes black guys. You know, all her sisters like black guys. They clearly are receiving black culture. Even take like you got Mr. Facts here. If my man wanted to get dreads or whatever he wanted to do, or if he wanted to listen to reggae music, well, I would never judge him on anything because he's here soaking up black culture. You understand? So for me, it's who's doing it. It's the mentality of the person.
We're supposed to be offended when somebody that's soaking up our culture wants to dress like us or look like us. We're supposed to be offended because
when the wrong person does it, that's when the wrong person does it. I feel.
What makes somebody the wrong person?
Like you've got people out there, we all feel it. Like take Adele for instance. She's a good example. I don't necessarily feel racism from her. There's loads of celebrities out there. You feel, hang on, this person might be a bit racist, or they mightn't even have said anything, but you can just sense what kind of person that might be. And I feel like them all of a sudden jumping on a vibe. I don't like it one bit, Whereas people like Adele or like for instance, I know some white Rastas, and the way they are, the way they live their life, I don't have any problem with it. I got no issues. I would have had an issue if you start a conversation with someone and you find out that, hang on, they think the opposite way to, a lot of Rastas would think. They look at things in a very different way. Then I would have a problem with it, because you're just stealing, and you're not like what my man said. He used the word homage. That's what I think the difference is. That's why I had to jump in on that. That's kind of like you are giving something. You're respecting it.
You're respecting it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Cool. Let me see how you feel about this. Was it called? Yeah. All right. What do you think about this? I might put it on the screen, Let me save this image and put it on the screen.
Was that the white afro, or what am I looking at there?
I'll show you. Yo, smash that like button, family, and tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Come through. Boom. What do you lot think about this? Huh? Freddie?
I don't really have a problem with anything. If you point out what I'm supposed to be offended by, or what's, I don't really see a problem.
Until you see until you see it. Are you not?
I'm looking at the straight hair. I'm looking at the dyed hair, but I don't see a big issue. I mean, like, I don't know who touched it, but someone else said that.
We're looking at. All right, you look at what we're looking at. You see the arrows?
Yeah, I can see the arrows. Yeah.
You realize that you're looking at two people.
Oh my! Oh
You never
my
know.
god. Oh
Fucking
my
way,
god.
Jedi. No
That's-
fucking way.
You never even
That's
fucking
insanity.
Shut
That is
up.
insanity.
All right, so talk.
Oh,
So talk
what
to me.
the- You blew my mind.
What are you lot thinking? Like, is this cultural
No,
appropriation? Where's Sniper? Is this
What?
You know
My
what I
head's
would
gone.
say? I would say it would depend. It would
Yeah.
have to depend on the person, because obviously tanning yourself and doing certain other things, it might not necessarily be wrong. So I would have to sort of look at that person before I start. But she's doing a lot. That's the problem. You're showing an extreme, so it's hard to sort of.
No, you're saying
This
it's
is
an
all the
extreme,
same
know?
but-
person. Is it all the same
No.
person?
There's two,
Probably
no,
two
there's
people.
two people. The two,
Sorry, gentlemen. Yeah.
Yeah, you check the arrow out. The arrow gives you the clue.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Two people. Like, to be honest, the one at the top, she looks like she's got some kind of ethnic mix to her. Like, I could be wrong, but she looks like she has. Yeah, but her transformation, her transformation makes her appear, I would say, certified at least mixed heritage, right? Mixed race, right? Yeah. But the one at the bottom, yeah, she's violating. And someone just said black gal do not look like that. And I don't even know who you're talking. I don't even get it. How did black gal not look like that? What do you mean? You wouldn't assume that girl was black? The one at the bottom in the yellow?
I thought she was black.
Come on. It's not like
100%. I thought she was a black girl.
and even if she doesn't look completely black, is she not clearly trying to appear like she? Look at her hair. Look at her hair from one picture to the other. Like at the bottom picture. I don't know. She's clearly trying to appear that way, in my opinion. Is tanning cultural appropriation?
You know what it is? For me, I judge people by who they are.
Right,
you know what I mean? Like it really doesn't bother. You know, it wouldn't bother me one bit how she's coming across or whatever. Even my man mentioned Eubank. That don't bother me one bit. If he speaks so-called white, if that's opened up more doors for him or whatever, so what? It don't matter.
Good
like
look
if she
like
wants
that.
to look like that, if she thinks that's a good look, how can that be
All right,
offensive?
boom.
You know?
I'm so glad you got to that point. Because here we are now, right? Because I was ready for that. For you kumbaya motherfuckers. Yeah. I was ready. And what I was gonna say is, okay, what is the issue with cultural appropriation? So from my understanding, the issue is, let's go back to Kim K. Kim K replicates and mimics, quote unquote, black popular culture or whatever, yeah. And she's Armenian. Some guys and girls from the communities, from the black communities, think that she doesn't qualify to be like a natural ambassador or spokesman or trendsetter of this culture, right? So as soon as they see Kim K with some cane rolls, some cornrows, they obviously start bugging out a little bit. Yeah, they're bugging out. So they're like, "Yo, this girl, she's done her lip to look black. She tans her skin to look darker. She enhanced her body to have more black type stereotypical proportions. She's with black men. She's constantly around and buzzing around and feeding off the culture. Yeah. Now she goes and puts cornrows in her hair, and the internet describe it as a new hairstyle and call them boxer braids. Right? This was what the big hoo-ha was. Yeah. So now they're like Kim K style boxer braids. Yeah. Then you had off the back of that, white women making money off braiding people's hair in Selfridges and calling it boxer braids, just off the back of Kim K's thing. So it's like, yo, imagine you got a white woman in Selfridges plaiting hair, and they're calling it boxer braids. So it was like almost like cultural appropriation makes people feel like you will take something from our culture,
That's
use it, promote it, make money off it, and not even give like, and it's not even going to get labeled correctly. You're going to relabel, repackage our culture, and make money off it. So I think
you've now gone into stealing. You know what I mean? This is now become theft, in my opinion.
Is it?
You know,
Or what is it?
It's now become theft. It's something different because if you're also capitalizing and you're gaining revenue from something that you've taken, and now you pay no homage instead of giving homage, I find it very disrespectful. Another example of that is CrossFit. How many people have been doing these kind of workouts and all the rest of it and just never had a name for it? And then CrossFit come and all of a sudden became white. And then there was a scandal where the CrossFit CEO, whoever, was racist. But I'm thinking, this is a black thing to begin with. You know what I mean?
Right.
I've been doing these kind of workouts for maybe 5-6 years before even CrossFit existed.
Yeah,
and now this is a white thing. You know,
they done,
they labeled it. They made it a massive thing, and they made it white, which
that's
which
called
I find crazy.
Colonialism.
That's stealing.
You know what I mean? They do this.
Yeah.
They've been doing this for eons and centuries, bro. They just take your music, take your personality, take your minerals, your resources, and they're not looking to pay. They're looking to make money off of
so
it.
Is it like some kind of gentrification? That's what it's like. That's what cultural appropriation in its extreme forms is like gentrification of your area. Slowly and surely.
Like colonialism. Or like colonialism.
Let's put it gentrification first and let's explore that. What happens when you're gentrified? You're living in a slummy area where no one really loves, no one really puts any money into it. You lot are there, and what happens? You got a heartbeat, you got a spirit, you got an essence in that place. Yeah. So even living there, you might not recognize it, but others from the outside are like, yo, that place is bruck, it's this, it's that, but there's a vibe to it. It's got soul in it, yeah. So then after that, after people notice it's got soul, one or two people think it's cool after a while to start slumming it. Yeah, let's start roughing it. Do you know what? I don't want to go Knightsbridge, darling. Let's go. I think Shoreditch was the original place where this type of shit kind of started. Yeah, let's go Shoreditch. Yeah, or Notting Hill. You know what I mean? But let's go Shoreditch, and then you go Shoreditch, and Shoreditch used to be like very, very, very rough. It was still kind of
unbelievable.
Angel.
Yeah,
you know something
very scummy. If you as a black man walks around there for any longer than 5 minutes, you will get pulled by fucking the Jakes around there, around Hoxton and Shoreditch. The Jakes around there they weren't fucking around. I think it was like early 2000s, mid 2000s. Sorry, not early, mid 2000s, maybe 2010, 11, 12. Around them times there, pulling up around there was just a mazza. Like Fez was just on some mad aggressive, like because there was big food moving around there, big drugs was moving.
That's fact.
Every man around there had access to at least a box of fucking flake or something. Like there was just big food.
Welcome to the ditch.
Even out of towners, you see man from Louis, and everyone was down there.
Was down there, yeah, 100%. So anyway, that's one side of it. But anyway, people started going down there, and now Shoreditch is still a bit of a scummy area, but it's set. The vibe is set, and all the man them have been pushed out. All the man them have been pushed out from Hoxton.
They made the vibe.
Huh?
They made the vibe, and now they got pushed out.
Right. So this is what happens. Continually, we come like founders. We build something. We get to the point where no one ain't fucking with it. Then it starts becoming cool. Then it starts becoming popular. Then it gets taken over by some other fuckers. They become the institution of it. And they're never the originators. And if they are, they're never the originators. And they get all the credit. And it's like, yo, okay, we're here now and we running this. So it's not even cool.
It's the same with Brixton Market. It makes my heart cry. You get what I'm saying? When I walk past the market on a Saturday night, Shoreditch, Dalston, I bars, tears of blood. Because I know what's happened on these streets. And you never put none of the work in to help them get to where they are at now. Do you get what I'm trying to show you? But you just come through
come
sit
through.
down and go like you own it.
Boom, boom, boom. So now check this now. Okay. Right. Nobody cared about body modifications, yeah. But I'm telling you right about now, black women had the monopoly on banging bodies, yeah, banging shapes, yeah, of their body. Like, and that might sound crass to you or whatever, but white, black, Chinese, whatever, we all as men have celebrated a beautiful black woman and the proportions and the exotic curves and whatever. So we know what we're talking about. Growing up, you know, a lot of the white sisters and that, they were like, you weren't expecting a bum or any kind of, like, do you know what I mean? You ever got a bit, maybe some tits or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what I mean? Same with the Chinese, same with, basically, we had the monopoly on it. Every black women were like,
voluptuous. Let's just say voluptuous.
And enjoying their bums and that, when other women were saying, does my bum look big in this? As in a negative, yeah? Then surgery started and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And right about now, it's almost like the other way where all the other women are displaying these type of body traits and kind of like monopolizing off it. Like, you know, either they, I'm not saying they're twerking, but either they're twerking or they're doing some shit and they're being bigged up for their body. Like Kim K became the face of big bums. Like in your head, like not even in our heads, but in the public's head. Like there was like, yo, big bums here, like big bum like Kim K. Like what? Do you know what I mean? Like, what?
It's not my cup of tea.
So like it's body image and what was cool. Obviously, black people try popular culture, but it's like before it could get fully celebrated, like, rah, look at her body. Yeah, like a white counterpart kind of got that shine, even though we know it's surgically enhanced. So it's like cultural appropriation comes and takes something from people that is marketable or palatable or going to be popular worldwide, and you take that and then you kind of repackage it as if it's your thing.
Look what they done with the word bling. Look what they done with the word bling. You'd have thought they made that up.
Bling, yeah, bling, exactly.
Comes from little way.
Yeah, facts.
Ain't got a dollar off of it.
Facts. Yeah, so it's things like that. It's things like that where I feel like another way cultural appropriation. I don't know, like, you know, like when we went from black
Jay,
music,
guess what?
You know, like
Jay,
when we let me finish this sentence. You know, when we went from black music to urban, weren't that a bit of a robbery?
Yeah, it was all,
they
man.
speeded your stuff up. They just took your stuff and speeded it up.
But facts, guess what? We are the rulers of the old school, new school, any school. So
I agree. Look,
I believe everything is a roundabout and a circle. We made these things popping, so we have to make them popping again.
No, I get that. But can we make anything popping and make the money off it as well?
Yes, we're learning, Jeds. Remember, we're infants, you know.
I was going to get to that.
Economical world. You get what I'm saying? But we are learning how to keep hold of man's intellectuals and all that.
Yeah,
it's just a learning curve. But then by the time my daughter's ready to roll, she'll own everything 100%. Hopefully, I pray to God. You get what I'm saying? Because the kids ain't having
comes back to its rightful owner. Everything comes back to its rightful owner. That's the natural law. And I was going to say, look,
you think so?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it does. Right. I'm not Puck's biggest fan, but he said it that like the darker the flesh, the deeper the roots. And like, if you can't see it, you're blind. Like, and I'm white, so like, you know, it is what it is. Like, so, like, what if I was black? What would I do? I'd pattern my shit, and I would be like, you ain't taking from us anymore. Like, this is like, no, if you're like, that's just theft. Like, what? Who are these people? Why don't they give something back then? If they've done that,
does cultural appropriation, like for instance, does a white person culturally appropriating black quote unquote culture, which we still ain't really got into yet, what black culture is, but just bear with me. Does a white person culturally appropriating black culture damage white culture? Does it cause any harm to white people or white society if one of them are culturally appropriating black culture?
Not at all. As I said,
does it benefit them?
Yes, correct. 1000%. Because they can move in different circles because they're already cool in their circle, innit? They don't need man's circle.
Yeah.
They don't even need to do anything, talk like man, say anything. But I'm saying if they do that, normally it's an endearment. They like man, or there's something they admire about man, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it helps them move forward. Yeah, I'm trying to show you. Yeah, for us, it's like a sellout thing.
So I was going to go to us now. So so you're saying, so just to be clear for people listening, yeah, when a white person culturally appropriates a black person, it can in fact be beneficial to the white person.
100. Look at Zubaydah. Look at Zubaydah. Perfect example. To move around in certain circles.
I have to disagree because if you're a white woman,
wait. What do you mean? Look at Zubaydah. What do you mean? You saying Zubaydah
and white is better?
No. Let's say. Do you know what? Let's stick with Zubaydah right now. Yeah. Yeah. We can get to Becca. But
pick up Beck same way.
So you're saying Zubaydah practices cultural appropriation?
Yeah, all of them do.
No, I'm saying all of them, bro.
I'm saying that even Jupiter does it with the language.
Bro. Like, listen, you lot got issues. I see your ADHD now, Freddie. It's very clear to me, you know. Very clear to me.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
you remind me of one of my bad as mine, Jedi.
My uncle, you'd remind me of one of my sons. I'll tell you, right? Yeah. And because he's like,
I remember when Wendy was quite so spoken.
He's like, Daddy, can we watch Spider-Man? Can we watch Spider-Man?
No, but listen to my notes.
Listen, bro.
Cultural appropriation.
How are you always talking when I'm talking, bro? Like, you're bad at listening, bro.
Now, go on. Say what you said.
He goes, Daddy, do you want to watch Spider-Man? Can we watch Spider-Man? Can we watch Spider-Man? Can we watch Spider-Man? Can we watch Spider-Man? And I put Spider-Man on, and as soon as I press the button to play, he's like,
Thundercats.
I'm gonna go play with my Batman. And he's gone. That's what you're like. I'm like, yeah. Tell me about Zubaydah, and you're like, yeah, Jupiter. I'm like, bro.
Nah, listen to my logic, fam, man. The way they admire, man, they take on man's language, fam. If that makes sense. They fully adopt man's whole language. If man say a new word, they run with it. Man. Like that's their vocab tomorrow. That's how much they respect our culture and our heritage. You get what I'm saying? If you watch them the way they talk, and you get it, and I'm just saying to you, I came on.
Don't we do that though?
Of course we do that. I'm saying I admire white people, some old school gangsters. Of course I fucking admire them, bro. The way they look after their family and got their business and their shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, fucking, they do it so hard, blood, and then they go on like I'll rate Bex in it. Trust me, because she always comes on and talks the truth. That's why I would never say nothing bad about that sister. You know what I'm saying? When the chips are down and there's bare, like she talks it up. But yeah, man, I just think that all around the board, man, they copy, man, and you get me. It's just
so Zubaydah copies man the way the man speaks. Is it not the fact that is it not the fact she just speaks the same way as man though?
The girl from the park.
No way. I was gonna say, no way, bruv. When she's around her people, how can she speak like that? I was gonna say when Wendy came on first, bro, she was a normal white woman, and then she met the B Devil from up north, and she started saying, "You get me," and you listening, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" Like Wendy, how you turn black all of a sudden? Like, you get what I'm trying to show you? You've just fully took on the demon.
If you've got a recording of that, I would love to have that recorded.
She's learned effective communication over the internet in the community that she's in. That's what she's learned. She's learned.
Yeah, but she learned it off the demon. She learned it off of one of us, though.
Jedi hit the nail on the head.
But isn't this just
my bloody phone?
Isn't this just science? Like, not science, just like the way the brain works. You find the best way to communicate with people, right?
No, you don't. Because we're so dominant, you have to run with our pattern. Are you fucking mad, blood? We are shit. You have to run with what we're doing. Don't go around, man.
So,
you
man,
saw
man,
how that was flexing on the internet, and you said, I have to get that pattern. Right. If I don't run with that pattern, my shit's going to be soft.
You know what it is? You need to be smart as well when you're speaking to people. You have to know when to speak in certain ways. The one thing I was lucky with, I never really, even though I lived like a lifestyle that a lot of roadmen live, I never spoke that way, and it opened so many more doors for me, I believe anyway. So sometimes you have to be smart. You have to kind of know when to speak a certain way and to do things. It's adapting is survival. You know what I mean? You need to be able to take different forms and also socially intelligent, you know. So I think a lot of people lack that. I speak to a lot of people and they wonder why, you know, things go wrong. Like there was a guy, he walked into a dealership, you know, he had everything correct and whatnot, and he just speaks like a complete roadman, and the guy hardly didn't want to sell him the car, even though he's got like a legit job and on paper everything was, you know, all good. Now, I'm not saying that stereotyping is correct, but if you're not getting to where you want to be in life, then change something. You know what I mean? It's all a game, isn't it? So you want to win the game by any means.
Maybe it is a game. Maybe it's a game. Maybe it's a game, yeah, but maybe there's something deeper to it as well. Like maybe man's, like, for me, I take slang and language and interactions, like what we call hood shit, street shit, whatever you want to call it. That shit is personal to man, fam. It's actually personal. Like the language I choose to use with different people is fucking personal. When you're a bunch of when you're around a bunch of people from Ireland, say, yeah, and you're in London with them, they chat to you how you chat. You go with them to Ireland or you go with them to their family, and you see the culture come out. You see words come out. Even with Shani, she's from Scotland. It's a different way, and she's got that pride about knowing about the culture and the different words. And bro, it's so gratifying to come to a culture that's interesting, colorful, and learn shit, right? I know that you have the advantage of knowing that and knowing your thing. So you've like added a new program to your communication set, like knowing how to interact with different people fucking works, bro. Like, and it's a bad boy skill. And I think most of us have been forced to learn that, or maybe we have it naturally, whatever. But you find that skill in the hood, where you can go from hood to hood and communicate and get on with man. And we got international codes. That's why I don't care where I am. I'm gonna give you the head nod, and you gonna give me the head nod back. Yeah, wherever I am. Yeah,
strength is never a weakness. If it's another part of your arsenal. Yeah.
If you bust a corner and see a guy, I don't know, doing something, whatever, and you bust the next corner, or you see Feds in one corner, you bust the next corner, you might tell a random stranger, yo, Feds is on the Feds, you know. You might walk past a man billing up and just be like, yo, Feds, you know. That ain't none of your fucking business. You ain't done nothing wrong. But
Jeds, guess one of the best items I own. Guess one of the best items I own, fam.
A t-shirt saying
the best item I own is a plastic ring, bro. Because you see, bruv, I don't know if you've ever seen this ring, fam. It's red, gold, and green, fam. It diffuses, man.
Oh, it diffuses everything, yeah.
Fam, it melts man down, fam. Like, the ring's got giants on it, fam. Like, I'm telling you, cuz it's different. It's different.
You just working out how reality actually is. That's the truth.
Man see the ring, and man just know, yeah, boom, you're a Russ, yeah.
Man, man just know what time it is. Like, man, look at the ring and think, all right, there's one of them in the gang. That's okay.
Okay,
like,
Oh
Yes.
no, I got it wrong. Sorry.
No stressing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I do. I hear what you're saying. So when you go Carnival and you see Jenny and Sally fucking hot walking and
It's all right.
blowing the horn and sipping on a red stripe, you telling me are they culturally appropriating, or are they just enjoying your culture?
You see the difference, like we're talking about Shoreditch earlier, the difference between like a big company or a private person, there's a big difference. They're loving it, having fun. They want to get staggered at, they want to dance, they want to do whatever. When you got, like you mentioned Shoreditch, when you got Box Park, it's a company. You know, they've come there, multi-million-pound project. You know what I mean? I used to go to that bagel shop and get 3p bagels. You know what I mean? 3p for a bagel. Yes, you heard right. So obviously, what's happened there is a complete madness. But a private person going Carnival, nah. I mean, people like that, most of them, I believe, are coming there with love. You got a few, you know, weird people that are just there to make fun and bad energy and all the rest of it. Of course you do. But the genuine ones, I think they get a pass all day long.
A lot of people.
I've got to agree with that, you know. I've got to agree with that, man.
A lot of people from other outside of the black community, I feel like they come around, man, to fetishize. They want to fetish the women, fetish the man. Them. They got a fetish. They got a big black dick fetish, big black tits, big black pussy fetish. That's what it is.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Not for me.
Hear me? Like, so the gal that won't get daggered out, she'll do whatever it takes to get the man them's attention so that she can get what she wants, which is she's seeing man as a sexual object. Still, all these men actually getting daggered out, would any of them be qualified to be her business partner? Would any of them be somebody that they'd invest in? You know what I mean? Or give a job contract to? So what I realize is with gentrification, with cultural appropriation, it's a whole thing of using what we've built, using what they like about us, even on the internet, between me, Maku, Beefy, is that people will, not even, there's more than that, me, Maku, Beefy, there's a few of us, Veli, whatever, they come and they like the vibes of a black-led channel, a black-run channel, but they don't like everything that comes with dealing with black man, which is, you ain't gonna bad me up, bro, allow it, boom. Do you know what I mean?
And the money thing. Let's not forget the money thing.
And there's certain things that they just don't like, innit? They just don't like it because they just can't. I think like, for instance, if I make a comparison, I think why G Block is a very popular platform is because as pro-black or whatever Belly is, he's like the most English sounding, white cockney fucking sounding dude, and he's obviously got that side to him as well, isn't it? But that side kind of makes it easier for people to feel comfortable, rather than this side where there's a bit too many wagwans and you get me, a bit too many man bunning on camera, and you know what I mean, like, you know what I mean, though, Sniper. It's like, it's tones. So basically, you don't want to come over here because it's a bit too black. So it's like Goldilocks and the warm porridge syndrome. Do you know what I mean? Their side is too white, our side is too black. But if you get somewhere close to it, you can draw some stuff and make a happy middle. And that happy middle is where it's like man can't eat, man can't get no look-ins, man can't get no bring-ins. This is where they'll be playing hip-hop, bashment, whatever in the club, but you're too black to get in. Imagine that.
But Jeds, you see that you see you're saying that kind of black, and like you got to remember, I don't know where my man's from. You said Veli, but if you like look at all of them Newham guys and Bo and all of that, they're still 100% black, but that's how they talk. You know what I mean? Roman Road and all them, man. That's just how they are. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that don't take away from their like all Beckton, all of that. You know what I mean? Yeah, that don't take away from none of that. But a lot of them, that's just their thing. If you go like Peckham and stuff like that, you don't really find it. It's a bit of a different sound. And North London. I disagree.
I disagree because I don't know what you don't think about my voice. I don't know if I sound like I'm from Peckham now or not. I'll probably have to be chatting to the man them, and then it's just a tone and whatever that comes out. Just like I've heard Sniper's voice change. If he's chatting to a North, he's one of his North brothers he grew with, or his old schooler. He's just got a different Tottenham tone. I think in general,
East London's a different animal, man. Leave East London alone, for me anyway.
I think in general, Maku kind of has got internet voice. He's got internet voice now, isn't it? Like he's been talking publicly for too long now. I don't know. You get me? He's not just talking with Tottenham voice no more. He's got his international voice, like speaker. He's an international speaker for years, isn't it? So,
but it's also work as well. You
right,
know, like
right, talking to different people.
Voice. You know, when I used to in the barber shop, used to be like, "Oh, Nanny for her studio. How can I help you?"
Yeah.
Be like, "It's me, man. Mike.
It's me, man."
Okay. Oh, Maku, man.
You know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, when you phone the man then from a number that they don't know and hear how they answer the phone, it's fucking jokes.
Yeah. Hello.
I phoned Mills the other day.
I've done it a few times. About it.
So imagine, yeah, Mills is airing. Mills has been airing my calls, but we're supposed to link up at like a certain time this day, and he's airing my calls. Like, I'm like, fuck's sake, don't do this again, Mills. So now I've used my other phone and phoned him. I phoned him. He's picked up. He's like, I'm not going to mention his company. Just say, Mills Plumbing and Draining. How can I help you? And I was like, hello. And he was like, yeah, hi. How can I? I was like, yes. I got your business card the other day. And I have a problem. It was like, okay, well, just tell me what your problem is, and I'll see if I can help you and try and slot you in. I was like, yeah. My problem is that you don't call fucking Jedi back when he fucking he's shouts himself, man. He, like, you know, he was in the silent laugh for time. He was like, I'm like, Mills. He was like, and then finally you just heard, I'm like, why got this in, bro? I had no clue who it was. When my voice switched, he shouted. So I was like, shit, Jedi, you got me. Like, yeah, but
my mum was the same, is the same. She had the bush normal voice, yeah, and then she had the bougie voice.
Yeah.
And then she had the phone voice.
Yeah.
Like sometimes she'll be on the phone, I'll be looking at her like, right, is this my mum? Hello. Yes, this is Christina.
I'm laughing because I'm at the same, not the same, but like, yeah, my mum changes. Everyone changes their voice.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, not everyone. No, because guess what?
Yeah, not some.
No, let me say why. Yeah, changing your voice is a sign of social. We call it social intelligence, bro. And the more voices you can change to, the more intelligent you are. The more.
Yes.
So that's
yes.
So when you're bringing up someone like Zabeda,
my IQ must be through the fucking roof.
When you bring up someone like Zabeda, she's clearly an intelligent girl. Yeah. So maybe her slipping from thing to thing ain't necessarily her intentionally trying to use anyone or whatever. It's just intelligence just says that this is the password to get through this door and that door. And it's just smart. It's survival, isn't it?
I don't think there's any argument against that. How can having another tool, like I said, how can strength be a weakness? How can having that in your armory, like for instance, I've got quite a lot of Turkish friends. That's what, remember I said before, I think it's a bit similar to what your situation looks like. Yeah. And basically, like I've learned a bit of Turkish. You know what I mean? I've been there a few times, and also I can speak a little bit. You could definitely not speak in front of me. People have tried it before. Does not work. The key words, I'm picking out.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I just think to myself, why would that be a weakness? And also,
I'll tell you why. I'm gonna tell you, bro.
I rate the honesty, chef.
Why is man like facts? Why is this white you trying to talk black? Why is this white you trying to talk like he's black? That's it, innit? And the girl might say, oh, why is this girl trying to dress like she's black? Or why is she trying to, like, you get that, innit? So that's why it's
but these man, they basically renamed me. Imagine that. They even gave me another name in their community. I've got my own name. I remember this older man, he said, nah, what your name is not gonna work. And from that day he just gave a Turkish name. That was it. You get what I'm saying? So this is how This is how deep you can
Please
divulge
elaborate on
into
this.
someone
Please go a
else's.
bit deeper,
Right.
Shab. Please
This is
tell
how.
us more.
No, it's not really that complicated. So school days, me and this Turkish, we were good friends, and then we stayed good friends. And yeah, like he is obviously very, very black in his way. He always liked black girls. He dressed overly baggy clothes from day one. Like, so he was into that. So his direction was always there. But when I went and I was around his dad and his uncle and all the rest of it, because we grew up from kids, we all became very close. You know what I mean? I think I got into places that necessarily you'd never be able to get into, just sort of like meeting as adults and whatnot.
Right.
So yeah, so I soaked up a lot of that
You
culture.
used it.
I use it.
Culture.
Yeah, and even Nigerian culture,
Yeah.
like loads of it. You know, I used to, when I was small, I used to sell dollars in the dollar parties, you know,
Okay.
and I obviously used to sell it $1, £1. And then, so I was doing that from when I was very, very young, you know, so I soaked up all of that culture, you know, from the food to everything, you name it. So I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it's a deeper understanding, you know, you're learning and you're actually evolving as a human being. And that's why I think we spoke about it before, living under, for instance, different governments, seeing things, all of this, it just molds you. You know what I mean? So this, for me, is what helps me pick out when someone's doing something for the wrong reasons and when someone's doing something for the right reasons. And these companies, for instance, coming in and just taking everything, changing it, and they're not even making it look black. It's disgusting. But your little local person, or even your Kim Kardashian, even though she's now making money with her look, she's taking that look and making that look like her look, the Kim Kardashian look. It's kind of stealing in a way,
This
you know, but
well, it is what it is. Those with eyes, isn't it? But this thing here says white girls, if you want to pass as black, how about using your platforms to address the injustices and discrimination actual black people face? Don't just appropriate, appreciate the people you are imitating.
And you will never experience it until you, as a white person, do your hair up like a black person. And then I promise you, you'll feel it from both sides. The black people will be like, but what the fuck are you doing? And the white people will be like, fuck the fuck away from me. Yeah, it was like that.
But I think the biggest problem is
alone.
when you
might get a little taste of your own medicine. It's like some white people might get a taste of their own medicine.
Yeah, but I was going to say, when you speak to obviously some white people, it becomes very apparent that they think that your whole day is just a bed of roses. Some of them. In fact, most of them. They think that, no, what are you talking about? There's no such thing as racism. What, you get treated differently? You don't have this opportunity. That's the thing that I think is difficult for them to understand. You know, to understand that, no, there is a difference. We've seen plenty of issues and, you know, had plenty of problems just in everyday life. So I think they'll never understand that because they won't go for it. They'll have their struggles, and even poor people going up in cancer states and whatnot, they'll have their struggles, but black people have an added struggle just by living their life. You know?
It's not the same struggle. I'm not detracting from what they've gone through, but it's not the same struggle.
No, but it's the same +1. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like for black people. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah.
Times are changing. Like this is, I don't know. Like what I said, everything returns to the owner.
well, it's not even times of changing. It just highlights British culture is a culture of appropriation, of absorbing other people's culture to make this new culture that we have. You get it? From tea to curry to whatever. Do you get it? Everything is from someone else's.
Does anybody own anything, though, Matthew? Does anyone own anything? Really?
No,
though?
it's not a case of ownership, but it's just a pattern of behavior. You know that if you didn't have these cultures and these things, you wouldn't be able to do what you're doing. Do you get it? Like we're not, and I think they do acknowledge to some extent. Do you get me? Because tea is something you can't hide, isn't it? And he was in India for 200 years, so you know, like
no, but you know what? No, but yeah, you say that, yeah, but then
Yeah.
a man is gonna call you a chinky, and then have his cup of tea, and not think twice. Yeah, but I don't think they do. No, come
Yeah.
on, man.
I mean,
They're the worst, other than South African white
no,
people.
but
I
you know
say
what?
Chinese
Like,
is
what
the
they
worst.
think is their culture is the reality is that it's not necessarily
No.
based on your culture. It's from someone else's, and now you do it. When Chinese was drinking tea and thing, you didn't even have tea. So like, we're not going to do that. You know what I mean? We're going to just stick to the truth. We know you got tea.
No,
when
we
you
know. We know, but do they know? And I mean, like a racist person, do they know?
Well, they know that tea made them survive the Industrial Revolution. They know that. You get it? So I don't know. The rest is just personal bias, isn't it? If you're not willing to acknowledge history and what is actually the truth, you know what I mean? What actually happened. So.
But why would you? You know, with tea, why would you make the box look so English? Like, why would you have lip? Like, why would the box
trying to
look
promote it to
so
English
English?
people.
It's like that tells me just in itself that there's no, I'm gonna use that word again, homage being paid, because you're making the box look traditional English.
Maybe now, but the old Tetley packet used to have an Asian woman on it.
It did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. I remember that. Before
But it still looks English. Like, I get it.
Before they popped it to fucking monkeys, it was the Asian women. Like,
let's be honest.
Hold on. It was like the Asian women tending to the leaves or something in it. She had orange.
Picking the leaves, picking the
yeah.
More stereotyping.
Well, no, it's not. It's actually what was really going on and where the tea came from. That's what gives it its authenticity.
True,
Yeah?
and
you
it's just. But why did they package it like that for the UK or for the Europe? Like, why didn't they sell it how they sold it in where it come from? Like in a little brown bag.
They're from India at the time. They were ruling there. They were doing whatever there for many 200 years, bro. So it's like,
I'm just trying to address the guy that spoke before. Sham. I'm terrible with names. Sorry. Yeah, that the way they packaged it, it just like it was like dressed up so that I don't know. I'm just giving my perspective on it.
Can you pull it up, Jedi? The old Tetley.
Yeah. Let's have a look at it and see what it's really saying.
First, let me just play this real quick. Yeah. You're not looking at this lady, yeah?
Yeah.
What's your opinions?
If you're gonna tell me she's white, it's a madness, man. Like, you're gonna say that, aren't you?
Yeah. She's white. I'm not saying she's
white,
not white.
Man. That looks like a black woman to me.
She's not white, man. She's clearly black. You cannot consider she's black. She's just
but I've been spun before, so you know what I mean.
No. She's complaining about white women.
Oh, okay.
Blackfish.
Yeah.
I like that one. Blackfishing. Blackfish. Yeah. Bare blackfish game. It's true.
You got
like, hey, look, good looking. I mean,
just play it. I'm gonna mute.
I've had nose surgery, so I can't take off these lips. I can't remove my fake bun plants. Like, I can't change. I'm not gonna stop going to gym so that I grow my size.
Hold on a fucking minute. Hold on. Pause, please. Selector, wheel and come again. You what, mate? You what, geese? What the fuck?
You know what? You see, mate. She's from Poland, bruh.
You didn't have to do it, Jen.
She's from Poland, bruh.
No. This is mad.
Her name is Aga. Yeah, like Agatha. Yeah, in fact, her name is Agatha, and she's trying to shorten it to Aga. Yeah.
Hang on, can we go back to the original image? Because it doesn't look like this image.
Right. No, man, it's a mad thing. Like, what's going on?
That is not the same person. Go back to the original. Maybe it is.
Wait.
All right, it is the same person. I stand corrected.
Listen, Aga, who asks to be called Alicia.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, you be loving this.
That is funny, though. It's funny.
No, it is. I agree.
Wait, she came from Poland as a baby.
Yeah, boy.
Dacian. If you're a
I'm not white, okay? I might be Polish, but I'm not white. Yo, sister, he's gonna tell her.
Boy,
oh shit! And I said this. I called this out about Polish women. I was like,
nah, she looks blacker than some black women. I just don't understand. Yeah. Some of the mixed race sisters are going to be pissed.
Matthew, I agree. In the first image, that was a black woman, but now this doesn't look like a black woman.
Hey, who said she's blacker than Shani? You look stand in the corner.
Oh, fuck.
No, I love Shani to pieces. Come on, don't do that to her, Shani. Don't do that to her, Shani.
How you reading man's mind, man? Stop that, man. Stop that.
Hey, shout out to Shani. Come on the panel, Shani. Where is you at? We haven't talked for a while.
Yeah.
Where you at, Shani? I'll let you look into a secret, yeah? No, I'm not going to.
No, I can't.
Nah, I'll let you into I'm not going to. I don't think Shani's allowed back on panels. For me, I'm not really Shani's friend at the moment. I don't think she's allowed back on panels. So, because of that, you get me? I'm just like, man, I eat it. But this is why you can't have girlfriends, you know. They have a man and then the man wants to start telling them that they can't do stuff. Like to stop myself from cussing, I just didn't say nothing. I support the sister, you get me? So I'm like, yeah, big up, but I don't know.
Do you know what?
Whatever, let's move on. I've not got a public opinion on my sister's private life, but
Shani, drop the wimp and get with a pimp.
Yeah, twice in 2 weeks, yeah. The gal that I've got boyfriends or husbands or whatever. It's like I met this girl. She was local. She was into everything that I was into. She seemed very bubbly and like nice personality and that. She wants to get into filming and presenting. So I'm like, yo, me and you could sit down. We can come up with a concept and we can work together. You know what I'm about? I'm about working with people, innit? Yeah. So like that was all going well. We were supposed to. I messaged her. I said, "Look, I'm going to this thing. Come. I want you to film. I want to introduce you to like other people, Breezy and DiCaprio and that. Come through." I just happened to be standing outside earlier that day, chatting to one guy that I know from the ends. He's telling me, "Yeah, ma, yeah, like, yeah. Oh, you're gonna meet my girl soon because she's right there. She's gonna come down. Boom, boom, boom. 2-2s. When his girl turned up, it was this same girl from that I've been chatting to over the internet and that. Yeah." So I'm like, right, what, like, what are you saying? And then I'm saying to him, yeah, like she's gonna come do some filming with me. I was chatting to her earlier. I said, goes, what a coincidence. She's a really nice girl, kind of thing. My man's gone to her and whispering in her ears and saying. Then he come to me and was like, no, you know what? Like I told her that she can't be doing them things there because if you're gonna be my girl, you can't be doing them idiot things. I said, what do you mean idiot things? I said, blood. I'm like, don't disrespect my hustle. This is what I do. I film, I make content, talk about idiot things. Furthermore, like if that's what your girl's into, well, if that's what she's into, she can go, she can be on them things there, but she just won't be my girl. Like some dumb, ignorant shit, like proper controlling, fucked up. You're a broke hood youth, brother. Yeah? You're a broke hood youth. Your girl's on things, and you're trying to what for your insecurity or what you're gonna stop her from doing. Man, I said, you know what? I even just messaged the girl and was like, right, you know what? Like I didn't know. Obviously, you got your man, and like I just went on like my man was my brethren, innit? I was like, right, obviously, me and my man's cool, innit? So just off the respect, I'm just gonna block you, innit? Yeah. I feel like such a dickhead because it's like you're probably gonna be done with that chick in a couple weeks time, bro. And then what? So
but let's hope the sister gets there first and does the right thing. And
right, I feel sorry for man, them and women that feel like once they've got into a relationship, they can't do the things that they fucking want to do. Like I don't know. I'm not being in any relationship that makes me feel like that.
But you think they're gonna last? They're not gonna last. You see stuff like that, they don't last because if you don't let your it's controlled. Is it happiness though? Is it happiness? Furthermore, I remember when we're speaking about happiness. My take on happiness is deviating from what you believe in. If you do that too much, you won't find happiness. If she enjoys these kind of things, why? You know what I mean?
Don't some women want that though? Don't some women want a man to like do that to them so they feel wanted?
Control.
Yeah.
So we're in an oxymoron.
They do.
Yeah, we could be on one side saying, "No, man, that ain't fair," and and then she's like, "Well, if he don't do that, he ain't really a man."
a man, yeah. Well, if he don't like that, and then you like, if he's not liking that, then I'm not. And I'm like, listen, man, there's a time and a place for that. I get be subservient to your man or your partner in the appropriate times. But there's times when
that was rudeness. That was just rudeness.
Rude, brother. It was mad rude, you know, fam. And it was rude. It was off key. It was like, bro, what's wrong with like her? Why are you moving like that? And then when I'm trying to talk to him, I've obviously tried to pull him to the side and chat to him like properly, like, right, Ruben, like, let me understand where you're coming from. I'm like, but you know, she's a good girl, innit? Look, I even told her the message where she was like, something about I've just got to meet my man quickly or rare, and then I'll see if I'm free. Like you're not hiding. She's not hiding. She's got a man. It's not even. Look, I'm giving you. I'm saying read. Like you can see it. Yeah. Like you get me. She responds to everything that's constructive. She's local. She's brethren with my brethren. Yeah. So I don't know, man. But yeah, just made me think.
Shani, we've got you. Just do your own thing. I can say it. Just do your own thing, Shani.
Why
no, it's not that.
From our heart, do your own thing, Shani. If that's comfortable with you, continue.
Stop saying Shani, man. This is not about Shani, bro.
Man's not saying this shit.
I thought you were still talking about Shani.
No, but it happens. It happens in general.
Sorry, Jedionline. All right. Yeah, I must have missed it.
No, but we're just saying, in general, like these things happen, like. You know what I mean?
Okay, right, yeah. In relationships, yeah.
No, I mean, definitely. Like in the park, like we've had Muslim sisters who weren't allowed to supposedly free mix. You know, like they weren't allowed to talk to anyone who wasn't Muslim, in a sense. But that's a bit weird because the men are allowed to do that. Do you get it?
That's their thing. Like I'm not a Muslim, so I can't really comment on that.
Yeah, that's mad.
We say men can free mix, but women can't. Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's obvious. I mean, it's not. It's obvious. It's just you see it all the time. You see debates.
You see it. Yeah. You see it.
Talking to atheists, talking to whoever, Satanists, gay people. You mean like man's doing the most. You know what I mean? But the sisters are not allowed. It seems. You know what I mean? Some of them.
Can I get back to Alicia? I mean, Aga.
Yeah, please.
Shit on.
Now, whoa.
This is gonna
She does look like someone I know still. Let's move on.
I was not going to say anything. It was never in any danger of me saying anything after that, man.
How coincidental, though? Imagine.
I'm not involved. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. What? Huh?
No, I'll say it. Like, I don't know. Like, anyone in them type of relationships, just do yourself. Do your own thing. And if you're cool with it, go with it. If you're not, just, we got you.
Facts. Nah, you're a G, facts.
Yeah, I know. But look, I speak from my heart.
You might have like a bit of a, I don't know, a 50-second delay in your head, but like you're still a G.
No, I was talking openly about everyone in those sort of type of relationships. Right. I'm not saying any names, no.
Somehow Quax has made this whole thing seem like I'm talking about Shani. Like you literally.
All right, you caught me out. I might have a little bit of crush on Shani. All right, you caught me out. You caught me out. I'm just gonna go guilty from the rip, from the get-go, straight like that. No, seriously, like when you was talking about all that dating shit, I thought Shani lived in Canada, and I was like, I'm just gonna not be that guy, like, because you live in Canada. And I was like, when I heard you lived in London, I was like, oh shit,
you and me. That was
why am I so honest? Please, words just go back into my mouth. Don't ever come out again.
Yeah, shit.
What?
No, I mean, cool. I'm cool with it. Like, anyway, yeah. Busted.
All right, let me move on, man. Facts, man. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, let's not. Yeah,
you've made Sham leave. I don't know what just happened, but yeah, that was.
At least he's not a tranny.
Huh?
At least it's not a tranny. So at least we're safe there at the moment.
Oh yeah. Well, now he's gonna call this girl a tranny in a second.
I know.
No, that's natural woman. Anyway, look, I'm just anyway. That's
wait. Are we looking at a woman now? In your opinion? Oh, he's gone quiet.
I need to see more.
I need to see more.
What do you need to see? What exactly you need to see, mate?
I need to see I need to see one photo of the whole body, the feet, the hands, the hips, all of it. Yeah.
Oh, to see if it's a woman or not. I get you.
Yeah, I can't make. I mean,
what if she just shows you the pussy?
No, that's not going to work either. I need to see the belly button and the adrenaline.
All right, facts. All right. Come, let's see what Alicia's saying.
I'm not white, okay? I might be Polish, but I'm not white. With tanning, occasionally, yes, I tan. I'm not saying I don't tan and I just wake up brown, but it's like, I don't do it maliciously to look black. I just do it as I don't think about it.
This is a photo of teenage Alicia.
Right?
Don't do it to look black.
Well, I don't know. Whoa. And this photo of her now at 20 went viral.
She's got very big shoulders and very slim hips for a woman. Like her ribs could be real. Just my opinion.
Told you, Fax is on it. Fax is on it.
Are you scratching it?
I mean, that's the sacrilege of sacrilege. Like you claiming this and claiming that, and you're neither. Like, I mean,
no, hold on, wait.
Just a lie on top of a lie. You're not black and you're not a woman.
Right? No.
You made up your mind already.
No, because he said butt implants or something like that. Like, I did have implants. I did get the lips done. I did get the lips done. It's like, what else did you get done?
What are you saying? You rocking with this as well, then? Yeah.
Boy, the shoulders do look a bit.
I'm just saying the shoulders look. She could play fucking rugby or NFL.
But Polish girls do go gym though, so.
Plot twist. Make a plot twist scared on.
Polish girls do go gym, and if it wasn't a girl, they would have said already. I think. So I don't know. I just think that she's done all the surgery and all of that. Bare money.
What shoulders don't belong to any female breed? What do you mean?
No, 2 heads can fit on that easy. 3 heads.
But what do you mean, virgin olive oil? Shoulders don't belong to any female breed. What do you mean? No female breed has got big shoulders. Is that what you're saying?
Just saying, in comparison to the hip size, it looks a little bit like it doesn't look right.
This is a Sierra.
It doesn't look right.
Sierra.
Mad. For real?
This is some Sierra kind of build still. I ain't gonna lie.
But we can't see the whole picture, Jedi. You're not showing us the whole picture. Show me the whole picture of the legs, the feet, everything. Just one shot and I can call it.
Fax wants to see the nuts.
You're loving this. I know you're loving this.
You want to crack me up. You want to... Nah. For
just
real.
One whole picture and then we can make a decision.
It went viral because she was so diesel. Like, it's a bit scary still.
Why the Gallum not backing? They're not backing it today. Normally they backing the girls, they're backing the chicks, but the ladies are just like, boy. Western Goddesses said her facial features alone tell me she's not black, and yet those shoulders do look rather broad. And Virgin Olive Oil
linebacker.
We got Western Goddess. I'm just saying it's a bit suspect. I'm with facts on that.
Touchdown.
It just stood out to me. It did stand out. The shoulders did stand out.
In comparison to the hips, but Jedi, if you just showed us one picture of the whole woman,
there might be more.
But she's been altered, so I'm not sure how realistic it's gonna. How you know what I mean?
She might on a Kardashian thing, man.
Right. Let me press play. I personally think she looks like a gal, a woman, and she looks like a pretty woman at that. So I'm going out. I'm putting my neck on the line. In the picture, she looks pretty. Yeah, in the picture, she looks pretty. Fucking hell, you better be a fucking chick.
Just check out if Aga is a girl's name as well.
I stopped that. She has more than
boy Scandinavian boys.
Oh, we see the choker on deck. Not a good look.
Boy.
What are you trying to hide with a choker?
It's low though. It's low though. To be fair, it's low.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
but
it's a little choker. So
there's photoshopping maybe.
Yeah,
like, look, why has she got the only white background?
But she don't look black there. She looks Greek, like Mediterranean.
Some of them just said kill yourself. I understand why the Twitter thread
Spanish
was made because.
It does sound like a natural woman. I'll give her that. It sounds like.
The thing is, it doesn't look Polish. I can't tell you what Polish people should look like or shouldn't. I think Polish women are very varied. They got different types of looks. Yeah. She doesn't look Polish. She's done something to her lips. Yeah. Yeah, and she's done breasts
and butt.
She's done batty. Yeah. I don't know what it is.
She just looks Mediterranean, like
she looks like Spanish.
Like what we can say, yeah. She looks
look,
like
you can tell by the bones above the breasts, the way they, as you look at the picture, it goes back to the left, and you can, and that, a man is a different bone structure. To me, it looks like a natural woman.
Yeah, but the shoulders don't look so big in this one.
That's right. There
you go.
Yeah, well spotted, Maku. Maybe she's trying to style it out, but I don't know. With photoshopping, maybe
with the other picture.
It's hard to call it. Did you see how hard this is? So tricky. Like, wow.
What are you saying? What are you saying? There's an American football app on on the phone. The shoulders.
Touchdown.
Shoulder filters.
Shoulder filters. You know the ones there. Diesel arms. You get me? Vin Diesel arms.
Has she got a bigger dick than I've got, Jedi?
All right.
It's gonna come down to.
Oh mate, I think let's play on because you might have to take an L.
Please.
On this one.
Twitter thread was made because, and it makes sense to use my pictures because just without looking at anything or knowing me, it makes sense to put those two pictures. But it's just the assumptions that were being made were just very incorrect. Like my captions are nothing to do with anything of like black culture. There's nothing that would implicate that I've said I'm black, or a lot of comments said, can you wipe that off? And I'm thinking that's just how I am, and I can't change the fact that I look a certain way. I'm olive skin tone, and when I tan, I might go like a shade or two darker, but it's not dark.
Hey, Alicia's buff, man. You're not dumb. Look at the fucking pussy printer on that. You fucking look at the pussy.
Camel toe and steroids.
Fuck's sake.
What? What did you say?
It's camel. A white person saying the camel toe when you see the pussy print.
Yeah. She's buff.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not even real.
Oh yeah, but she got fake bodies. She got fake body. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, maybe that's not even real. Maybe that's that pant thing that they put on.
Yeah.
Make them look even more. Yeah, like. No, it's mad.
I look a bit hippie, innit? Like, but I don't think she's trying to look black. I'm listening to her explanation. I'm kind of with her on it. Like, I think it's your fault if you.
All right, let's continue.
You know what I mean? I don't think she's got nothing else to say, really. Oh, she has.
Be more cautious and with hairstyles and probably not get braids again just because it offended so many people.
Wow, hold on. Nah, man. Wait, fam.
It does so, Jedi. It does.
No.
She's kind of baked still.
Be more cautious and with hairstyles and probably not get braids again just because it offended so many people. But
she's saying she probably wouldn't get braids again because it offended so many people. Nah, man, I'm not feeling this.
That's
I'm with
mad.
you.
Not offended. You get I don't know how to say it. Like, people is offensive towards you if you do that and you're not of that culture.
That's mad. I've never experienced that. I've never seen that before.
I have.
Nowhere near where I live. Even though you can have all the hairstyles in the universe around me, you get it. But no one's ever gonna pull you up and say, "Yeah, take that down, man. Don't take that selfie."
Man?
Like what? I've never heard of that before. I ain't gonna lie.
People wouldn't talk to me, Maku. Like my Muslim brothers and sisters, they wouldn't talk to me. They was like, they thought I'd gone mad or something because I wanted to wear my hair in a certain type of way. And I was like, but this is how I always used to wear my hair when I was young. And I didn't get it, but then like it was at that moment I kind of got it.
Virgin olive oil says, yeah.
Oh shit.
I've never heard a blackfish admit they're blackfishing though. That was a fucking solid point still. You always come to them solid points there still. You know what I mean? She ain't gonna tell them.
Yeah, I was blackfishing in it. Of course, I was looking for Mutombo, and how else was it? Get me? Or a Jeds, or
you know they say in order to catch a criminal, think like a criminal. To catch a black man, think like a black woman or whatever. You know,
she was olive anyway. That's what I said. If there was some Mediterranean and there's some,
she's even olive anyway. See what I'm saying? She got black hair, dark hair. I don't know. Rain Hands ain't having it. Rain Hands like allow it. She's trying to look mixed race, not having it. What's my?
I hate you, Rain Hands.
Her facial features. You said that, yeah.
Like Columbo, I've just got one question. If this is what they can do to us on social media, what do you think they're doing on the mainstream TV?
Yeah, but that's on TV though. What about on road? I mean, like in real life, when you go stores and stuff, like as people stopping you, hey, why are you trying to be black? I don't even think people would notice.
Yeah.
You get me? They would just think, oh yeah, she's Puerto Rican or something.
Yeah, bro.
Damn. You get me? Damn, homie. Yeah, like there's none of this, like, no one's gonna come up to you and say you're not black, you're pretending to be black, like, no. But online, if you put up 2 photos extra dark and that, bro.
All right, wait, okay, all right, so
you
she did get away with a few things, like I'm a sucker. If you tell me something, I'm just gonna believe it, innit? Like if I don't think you ain't gonna, I presume you're innocent. But I had to take it back to this. She said she's gonna be more careful with the hairstyle she does, like braiding, because it offended so many people, right? So I'm like, that's dumb, man. You're not gonna stop braiding because it's offended people. But when I actually sit down and look at this braids thing, I want to discuss a few things. One is the adding of the whole baby hairs look. What was which European do you know that's got baby, like what? Who was you copying? Now you're fucked. Now you're fucked. When you did this baby hairs thing, you're fucked.
You cannot.
Like this is when you were doing that in the mirror, you knew what time it was.
Yeah.
So I'm with Rain Hands on this.
The baby hairs thing. And obviously you saw the entourage, you saw the list of friends. You're gonna get proper advice. Proper advice from your
homie.
Strike me from that guest list immediately.
Now go back to the brethrens. I swear the picture.
Let me try to find them brethrens. She was standing up with some homies.
Yeah, so it was like, okay, I've got back at him. But it's like, see it there? Mad thing. I wonder who's giving her advice.
Can I just say something?
It's there as well. It's still there as well.
Right at the front as well. Stop pretending. I'm not, because your white virgin didn't do that. Your other white virgin didn't, or maybe she did a little bit.
A tiny
she did.
But can I just say something though? Like listening to facts. I'm looking at the black chick behind her. I don't want to be. I'm not saying anything, but the clique is starting to look a little bit.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying
a bit of a trans movement to it.
I don't know, but this is another thing, ladies. See this contouring and makeup thing you're doing? It's actually confusing the man. Like I swear to God, because you're doing makeup that drag queens do, so the man's wondering if you're a drag queen now, isn't it? Like I don't know.
We saying that the sister looked like Briz Rothstein. I'm
just saying that you're cancelled, bro. You're fucking cancelled. I can't even. Bro, stop that, man.
Do you know what it is? Like when I fall in love with a woman, I don't fall in love with her makeup. I fall in love with the woman. So I have to insist you don't wear that shit because I fell in love with that woman, not your makeup.
Boom.
I might have fell in love with the braids and then been blackfish. It's blackfishing, man. It's blackfishing. Don't lie. You go carnival looking like that.
Yeah, it's blackfishing.
Yeah, you go carnival looking like that. Man, ain't asking no questions, bro. Carnival, carnival. And then you phone it, and it's talking kind of bougie, and it's like, okay, all right, she comes from a decent background. She must be rich, Hampstead. You get it? Then you get there, first date. You get me?
Yeah,
and then
is it a handstand or a hands down?
You're playing Stars P, I'm Black in the car.
Yeah, I'm black. You get me? In it, babes. In it, babes. In it. We say BLM. Who you are?
We're black.
Yeah, Black Lives Matter, in it. In it. In it.
I said in it. Why are you looking for? Why are you looking for the co-signing on? We're black. In it.
Get me? My favorite R&B singer is Alicia Keys. Anyway, you can't look like that. Oh shit! You get me? You added the cultural appropriation to her. You trying to give her a get out clause? You know what I mean?
So like Alicia.
Make excuses. Black people will make excuses. I swear, back in the day, we used to have this. Yeah, when we used to be in cars. Yeah, and the Greek girls used to do that as well, didn't it? They used to like do up themselves like black girls, and man used to be like, "Bruvs, is that a malat or what's going on?" Nah, man, Mediterranean thing. Oh, mate, trying it. Do you get it? Like you had to look very carefully because the actual levels to what was real and what wasn't real, or who people were trying to be, was very, very, very slim, bruvs. You get it?
Do you know what I just thought? Oh, this is deep now. What I just thought is, imagine I'm here saying baby hairs is black, yeah? But technically, it's a sign of admixture. Just like waves. Just like fucking waves.
What's that mean?
No, yeah, it's just like relaxing, isn't it? Once you start relaxing.
Yeah.
Because majority of us don't have hair like that. That does that, right? But it is seen as a kind of black style.
Of course, because once you start relaxing,
we're pulling out our hair, we're relaxing our hair, or we're brushing out a little bit to create this look, which is actually like a look to say you've got a mixture of something in you.
Well, we say finger waves. I mean, the black girls used to do it as finger waves. Like it comes with the chemical age. You get me? The age of chemicals and relaxing and all of that.
Hey, look, Jedi, you said it, so why don't you rock the comb over?
Oh, fuck.
He's not rocking that already, bro. Yeah, just remember the comb over for Jedi makes me look like Milli Vanilli. As long as you're ready for that. And it's cool.
No, I mean like a white man comb over. You don't get to keep your like. It's not.
Oh, I don't get to keep my locks.
No, it's got to be like a comb over, like
Trump.
Kind of. That'll do. That'll work.
Yeah, like Trump. For fuck's sake. Yeah, it's meant to flap in the wind and that. Yeah.
Don't ever cut your hair, Jeddah.
Like, man, look. Where some man ain't trying to do it, yeah? You got to remember, yeah? You see that Hitler look and that, who else has got that look? That David Beckham. Do you know black and Asians was trying to rock that, especially mixed race? Like, yeah, we're trying to rock that. Like, I was doing that trim for them. Comb over one side, high fade on both sides. Bruv, mad thing. Mad thing. I'm looking at man like, bruv, do you really want this? Yeah. Do it like that. David Beckham. Like, bruv, you have not got David Beckham here, but it's cool.
But it's cool when you do it.
Yeah, I can make miracles happen, but fuck's sake, bruv. Yeah, definitely the comb over has been in fashion lately for a while.
I don't feel like I've done anything in a malicious way. Racism is still there. It's not right for people to use certain things from the culture in a malicious way to kind of get endorsements or whatever, because it's not right. Colorism still exists. I'm definitely not neglecting that. I'm not standing and saying no, this doesn't happen, and white privilege is not a thing. I'm not here to say that. I was just kind of hoping to say that the assumptions you are making are wrong.
Wow.
They just locked her off.
She went-
They're like, yeah, she's lying. They just wanted the video to show that she's how she looks. They didn't give a fuck. And they put subtitles at the bottom of it, which I thought was kind of racist.
Yeah.
Why did they subtitle that? What part of it were we not supposed to be able to understand?
Because she was speaking street in it.
Oh, street. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah,
Oh, look, could we paraphrase it and say she was on the BBC because she might have been seeking some...
BBC.
Yeah.
You go on the BBC looking for BBC's fucking. Well,
hey, look, as long as the girl's happy, it's all good.
Sorry. I was saying I hit the wrong button. I was like, she's looking like Shani pre-Islam. Rain Hands is obsessed. She doesn't even come under the category of a bad blackfish. Like there's worse ones. Someone sent me some on Insta. I just can't figure out where they are now, man. Someone sent me these black girls, yeah. I mean these white chicks. Man, the level was just mad. Okay, so this one, nah. Oh yeah, look. Oh what? Whoa! All right, cool. What's this now? This one's gonna vex you still. Let me take the picture. This one's gonna vex you still. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, hit the like button, family tree. Thank you for choosing me this morning. 2 hours, 22 seconds, and 2 hours, 22 minutes, and 37 seconds on a Tuesday, the 1st of September. You know, yeah, man, I hope you have a great week. It's looking to be a good week. I'm looking to really get a lot of shit done. If you want to support, then like, you know, the link to the PayPal is there. If you could like make a donation of a few quid, I'd appreciate that, and it would definitely assist me to continue to bring you groundbreaking, cutting edge, independent content. Right. Let's have a look at Fax's chick.
Keeping it true.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Where's Shani? Sorry, what did I say?
I told you already, man.
I know. All right.
I'm getting married, and you lot. I don't know.
I beg to differ.
You beg to differ that she's getting married.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope.
The future's unwritten.
Yeah. Okay. Talk to me, Maku.
The fuck is this?
Oh, Jeddah, what are you doing?
Looking like Black Barbie or Cindy or whatever. I don't even know. Fuck's sake. What's going on? What was that for?
What is it for?
The roles.
What was it
Was
for?
it for a movie or something? I don't know. What's going on here?
Yeah, let me look. You're right. That's a good question, you know. Like, what's actually going on in here? The super hot secrets of white women pretending to be black. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Super hot secrets.
So what is the big deal if a white woman decides she wants to adopt the life and looks of a black woman? Well, of course, that's racial. Yeah, I agree. What's the big deal?
I thought it was the other way. I thought it was a black woman wanting to be like this.
But hold on. If I put my finger on her face and go down with my finger, that's what's gonna come out. The chick on the other side, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know about that with that.
Why? What's the problem?
I mean, what was the purpose?
What's the problem? I don't get. What's the issue, bro?
Well, that is blackfishing, isn't it? No.
That's lovely in both pictures. You ain't gonna.
No, I'm saying that's black. Listen.
No.
You can look nice. Yeah, I'm not knocking the pictures, right? I'm just saying what happens after. What's the purpose of this? Is it the purpose to catch a fish, to catch a black man, and then when you get with the black man, he kisses you, your lips go smaller. You know what I mean? He rubs his face on your face, and all of a sudden yeah, these pink patches start to appear. What's gonna?
Nah, nothing's gonna happen, man. You're gonna love her. She's gonna love you, and she's gonna show you black woman loving.
Is this on the whole body? Hold on, wait. Is this on the whole body? Am I gonna take off the top and it's only like? What's going on, bro?
I don't know what you got in your spare time, Maku. It's no concern of that.
Has she got beige elbows? Is what you want to know? You get me?
Yeah, like. Has she got that? You know, like
marks on the elbows, like.
You know, like the titties you
right.
Has she got number 5 of the titties that you showed the other day or something? You get it? Like, normal, like what?
Hold on. Did I say number 5? Which one? These titties?
I didn't even know. I'm just making it up. I wasn't even sure.
Oh yeah, these ones. She got these titties. The ones on the third row down.
None of them.
Oh fuck it.
She got the brown titties, the brown titties.
Brown titties.
Oh my god, that's it. No, that's not.
I can see that.
Pink nipple.
That's it.
Yeah. Just below the chest line, the cleavage.
Oh, maybe the first one on the top line, the second along.
The second one. I think it's the second one still.
The really pink nipples and the white.
Yeah, super
breast. Yeah.
You lot are so stupid.
No, but that
we're talking about plastic titties on a fucking computer. They're not real.
Yeah, but we're talking about what could really happen in a situation that you and this woman was alone. You get it? And some things got revealed and you got scared. You get it? Like, the fake bum got taken off. Do you get me?
I'd run them on.
She might even just use the baby lotion to just wipe it off and come clean.
I don't know, man.
There's a lot of dishonesty going on here, bro. And a lot of surprises waiting.
In general, there's so much.
This is like the gift that keeps on giving.
Like giving and giving. I'm tired.
Keeps on surprising.
It's like the LGBT community.
This is the line. Like this it was basically a website to say this is how to lie convincingly. Professional lying.
Yeah, let me read it. Let me finish reading it to you. Actually, who wants to jump on? The link there is there. Jump on. Yeah, let me read this to you. So, what is the big deal if a white woman decides she wants to adopt the life and looks of a black woman? Well, of course, as race relations remain further strained in 2020, feathers are bound to be ruffled. We can change sex, but we cannot change our race. What is race really anyway? A difference in skin pigmentation and hair texture that results in what area of the world we originated from due to its climate. How ridiculous that this became a reason for one group to think they are superior to another, especially when nobody has anything to do with what color they will turn out when they are born. I need to share this. I need to share the screen. This is fantastic. This is fantastic, bro. Nah, this is bro. This is your mother.
What is the purpose of this fuckery?
For what?
For what reason?
Hey! Yo, all right, you ready? Yeah, boom, let's do this. Hey, yo, yeah. So I read this paragraph. Right. Especially when it has nothing to do with what color they will turn out when they are born. Mm-hmm. Right. Anybody just standing up, let's have a quick seat, because you're not going to get to sue me for what you're about to see, and you fainting or falling down from laughter or whatever. Yeah. Sit down. Yeah. All right, but we'll see you had the disclaimer. Right.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, oh man, this is one step away.
Let me see. Oh,
one step away from what?
Blackface.
Yeah, really.
Come on.
That's extreme tanning? Is that extreme tanning? What's that? Or melanin injections?
What is it in that? I don't know.
I mean, what is it? Melanin injections? What is it?
I don't know, bro. I don't know what it is.
Because we know that can happen now. You can get the melanin injection, and basically turn black.
Yeah, you got a tablet, you got tablets, you got injection, you got all sorts of things. Like the scientists are really working on this shit. Like they're working on this. Like,
it's better for the health still. But if you got there by any other means, yeah, it's peak for you, man.
Here we go. Therefore, those people who waste their time worrying about things that are not their place to do so are going to be particularly upset at this very slowly growing trend. These Caucasian women have not only darkened their skin, but also changed their hair as they completely go against the ideals set for mainstream beauty. They are not mocking natural-born people of color or tempted to do blackface. For whatever reason, they have decided they genuinely want to completely assimilate into black culture.
Huh. Oh, well.
So we've got this sister again. They're into this stuff from Birmingham. Like, she kind of looks a bit Chinesey when she does this or something. I don't know, innit?
Yeah.
It's a mad thing.
Too much bronzer going on. I don't even know. It's just shining, glimmering, like she's from space.
Like
you come from space, girl. What's going on?
For today, we shall examine the following case. The following case that how could they not let? She's the president of this shit. How could they not bring her in, Maku? Come on, man. They had to. Final boss in that.
The grand, yeah. The grand vizier.
Yeah. For today, we shall examine the following case studies of two such women who both genuinely wish to change their heritage, and their reasoning could not be any more different. Rachel Dolezal.
Wow. What? Little House on the Prairie. That's all I thought.
Yeah.
Good night, John boy.
She looks like she could be on a loaf of Mighty White. Do you know what I mean? Like, with a white ham sandwich in her hand, like, yo, you get me?
I think the sister wants to make it the mixed loaf, the half brown, half white loaf.
No, it's the oats. It's the oats packet, Quaker oats.
The oats, yeah.
Quaker oats.
Yeah, Quaker, especially Quaker.
She looked like a fucking Mormon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Quaker things, Quaker oats.
Probably a couple of keys strapped to its legs as she made the journey.
And here she is now. That was her then. Let's just remember. It's her hair, Little House in the Prairie. There's the boys that keep on calling me. Down the road is where I want to always be. When I stop I'm making you friend. And I'm going again.
I'm just believing it was a natural woman.
Maybe tomorrow I'll just keep moving.
All right, you've had your fun. Let's keep it.
All right, let's move on.
Let's hope it is. And then here we go. She done all right, though.
Mighty. Sideshow Bob. Sideshow Bob.
Maku, we fucked up. Like the first picture doesn't look like this picture.
This chick was just.
There's more. She's braided. She's done braids. Like the level is tremendous.
She's got the whole 9 yards happening.
She's the grandmaster, grand vizier.
She's the grandmaster, man. She worked hard as an advocate for the black community and was quite successful in her campaigns. However, despite good intentions, Rachel fell far from her glory when her secret was revealed by the media in 2017.
She was just wounded. She didn't get a glory hole with a big BBC.
Yes, she had people fooled that she was born. Her husband was black. They had a beautiful child together. Nobody had even thought to suspect that Rachel herself wasn't black. Her change of appearance had been convincing enough for her to pass as a light-skinned member of the community. It's mad. She's just white. She's just straight white. It's crazy. The revelation that Rachel was biologically Caucasian caused shock, controversy, and disappointment. The fact that she lied to people who trusted and respected her was not by any means justifiable. However, in the bigger picture, how much harm this has really caused is debatable. Many fail to see that there was also courage and nobility behind Rachel's actions. She actively invested her time and energy into supporting a struggle against racial oppression that didn't even have to affect her own life. Bro,
Yeah, but that's because she caught a fish. She caught a fish already. She got two.
Yeah,
she got two mixed race sons that she has to defend, innit? Like, let's stop it. You know what I mean? She done the thing. She got her thing. But now, because his DNA has been inside her, she assumes now she's black. I could live with that.
No. Hell no. You're trying to get us killed.
Because you've had black dick now, you're black.
That seems pretty right. That seems fair.
She's anything but.
Seems legit. Seems legit.
Like, his DNA has changed her. His DNA has changed her, so it is possible.
Seems legit. Well,
the more you hang, the more you think with black people, you start to think, because she didn't really try hard. Like,
yeah, she didn't go that hard.
She didn't go hard. You know what I mean? And yet she was the boss. She was the boss of bosses.
Yeah, she was in a job though, NAACP.
NAACP.
Yeah.
Marcus Garvey's, all sorts of stuff, and Martin Luther's, like, founders and that. You get me?
Especially in light of recent events, maybe people shouldn't have been so quick to condemn her. She took a unique approach to fight for what she believed was right, which is something most of us need to do. And hopefully we will, in a world where there has been so much apathy and oppression.
But hold on, wait. What about her white mom and dad? What about them?
About what?
What about her mom and dad? Like, no one cared about them. Like, when they came on the TV, I was heartbroken for them. They was like, we don't know why Rachel's doing this. I'm telling you, yeah. So, like, what happened to Rachel's parents? All right, she done all that for. She done all that for her husband and her children, right? Cool, no problem, right? But what I'm saying is, what about your heritage? What about your people? What about your mom, your dad, your cousins, your thing, like, and your siblings? Like, what's going on?
She swapped it. She swapped it for a black life, man.
She just dropped it out.
She just dropped it out, man. She's like, now this, man. I ain't doing this lemon and herb no more. You get me? I'm jerking.
So did she go postal? Did she go full cultural appropriation or
full? Like,
the gravy ran cold and she just didn't feel the anymore.
I don't think you can go any further than claiming to be from somewhere that you're not.
Yeah. So she went postal. She went postal.
With it, man. She's like, bro.
Yeah. Poor thing.
That's why she didn't even want to overdo it with all the paint and that, because she's like, this is for life. I'ma just stay tanned, keep cable in my hair. This shit ain't the phase. This is she got a whole black family. She's not fucking around. Probably named their son something like Africa.
All right. I just like Columbo got one question. After Jedionline Maku, after two pictures we're looking at, which woman would you rather be in your company? The one on the left or the one on the right?
I'm not gonna lie, still.
Which one?
When she's young and gingerly in the field.
The left. Yeah.
I'd rather be friends with her, yeah. She's more attractive.
And this lying.
Like the moral, like for me, the moral of the story is just be yourself. You don't have to do this stuff. Just be yourself.
That's right.
All I see is a lion. Like,
the lion on the other side. I just see the complete lies. Like, snake. Like,
there's nothing attractive about her. Like, genuinely, the picture's not attractive.
Yeah. Now go down to the next one. What was it? Braids. I saw braids.
Yeah. You saw that? I just scroll back up. I went ready. All right, let's go. Let's go. This picture burns me a little bit slightly. Man, I don't even want to see it yet. I can't. Let's go. Fuck.
Hey, where did all my potato peelings go?
When I didn't know you could go one worse.
Oh man!
Wow. It's kicking in now, boy. You know when you start to get to that age, whatever you are starts to kick in. Yeah. She's looking like Benjamin Franklin's mum or something.
Oh my god!
Like, why is her forehead so big? Why is her forehead so big?
I don't know. You know what? She been doing with the cane roll.
Pulling at the roots, yeah?
Yeah, man. She's getting the alopecia, man. She's getting pattern baldness.
That's guilt. Guilt.
Guilt. I said guilt.
Alopecia of guilt.
Yeah.
Licked her all up in the
forehead. Lying every day. Lying every day. Just make your hair drop.
Every day for years.
Mom, when are we going to meet Grandma? You say we're going to meet. We never see.
Remember, she was claiming another black man. She was claiming another black man as her dad, remember?
Huh?
An old black man as her dad.
Oh, yeah, she's claiming some next
That's how she got uncovered. I'm sure you can play it. It's only short. It's on YouTube somewhere.
I'm not doing that.
When the guy pulled the microphone to her, and he was like, "Okay, yeah, I hear you, double ACP, yeah. But can I ask this question? Is this black man your granddad, your dad, and are you black?" Oh shit, bro, it's the best stuff on YouTube for a while.
That's all you had to say.
Oh my God!
Scroll up.
No. You know where we're going now, isn't it, Maku?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, we were just talking about it. We were talking about men.
We just let them see that.
On some white man shit.
Facts. That this one we can half allow because she didn't go in. It's just hair. You get it?
Yeah, no, I'm cool with it.
Now the next one, facts.
The next one is the next level.
You're done at it. Your dance is done. Like there's nothing you can say. You just gotta just be quiet.
The one that everyone left the fucking panel.
All right, I know. You lot hit the like button.
Exactly. They don't want this sort of thing coming. They can't cope with it.
Yo, smash the like button, family. If you just came, if you've been hanging around for a while, if you're new, hit the notification bell and subscribe as well. Also, check out the links in the description that lead you to other videos, other YouTube channels and social networks. Yeah, man, lock in, man. And don't forget to go and visit Facts, Nothing But Facts on YouTube.
No, please don't do that.
And Nuapian Sniper TV on YouTube also. My two co-pilots right now. If you want to jump on, the link to join the panel is there. It's available. Come say something, man.
Yeah, jump on the panel. That'd be cool.
Old type mood best, calm and nothing, just saying, all of you lot. All right, boom, let's get into this fucking. So if this girl here, Maku, is the final boss, then what's the next one that we're looking at?
No, yeah, but no, yeah. I was too hasty in my.
Yeah, this is the final boss.
Yeah, this is like, this is more like Mortal Kombat. You get me? You beat the guy with the 4 arms, and then you go to the next.
Goro, yeah.
There's more.
There's more, yeah. Okay, cool.
Oh, there's more. There's Shere Khan. There's more than Shere Khan.
Oh my God! You know this is Shere Khan though. Like no, what's his name? Shantasan. Yeah. Taking everyone's form and that.
Yeah, exactly. You get me? There's another boss above this.
This is gonna be painful. Let's do this. Malaika Kubwa. Do you not know who this is?
Nah. All I know, she's got my daughter's name. Fuck.
This is a good show.
She looked like a normal chick.
Yeah.
And but yeah, she went. Facts. She went. This girl went crazy.
She went postal. This is postal.
Okay. And she done that for herself?
Oh my! It's attention-seeking maniac.
Yeah, these type of when girls have got these type of it's so stupid. Like it's just dumb. You got balls on your chest. Breasts don't look like that. It's so stupid.
Ridiculous.
It's so dumb. All breasts used to look like this for a while, you know. All like the fake breasts.
And then why you did American flag and you're German? But it's anyway. Let's move on.
Anyway, yeah, exactly.
And guess what? As men, personally, I don't find that attractive. Like not because of the colour. It's just that the titties. I don't find that attractive.
Yeah,
it's mad. It's crazy.
It's pointless, man. It's stupidness.
It's no value to that.
And then she went up again. In breasts. Doing up breasts. I don't know. Was she a porn star or something? Because she looked like she ready to suck some dicks on camera or something.
Something mad, anyway.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Ready? No, I don't think you're ready. You ready, yeah?
Steady.
Still not. So she just lost some more. She lost some weight now. Cool, whatever. She's tanning. There's a bit of tan, not cool. White girl. Them legs look like fucking French sticks though.
I'm telling you. I thought it was Deontay Wilder's legs.
To this day.
To this day, legs.
Oh my fuck's sake.
Yeah, that's the new one.
Yeah.
To this day.
And then now, okay.
They won't let me enlarge the thing. I want to see.
What do you want to enlarge? You want to see this? What do you want to see?
No, I want to see the hips. I want to see if it's a natural.
I know.
Woman. It doesn't look natural.
Trust me.
That's a man. That's a man.
No, that's a woman.
You're on cock.
I don't know.
No, that one's done interviews and all sorts.
I need a photo with the arms down straight, and I need you to see the collarbones and the hips. That's it.
Oh, fuck's sake. So it was all right before, yeah? The other pictures was okay. Proper woman, just with super tits.
It's not the girl that turns
black.
black.
That's the physique of a woman, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, no, this is a different girl. Like, so I'm.
No, it's not.
It's her.
Hang on, I just see the. No, she might actually be an actual woman, but just an ugly woman. It might.
Maybe. Okay.
Like no, as Jedi goes up, you could like that other photo. You could just see the.
You know why? You know why?
She's natural.
You know
unless they edit it.
Her partner's gonna indulge in the same fuckery that she's thing. So it's not just and he looks like the guy from Simpsons, in the comic shop.
Say that's the trans.
The comic shop guy. Comic shop.
Yeah,
guy.
the comic shop guy. He looks like the comic shop guy. So yeah, let's move on. Go on.
Anyway. Yeah. So anyway, I think facts that
to this day.
I think this picture is edited though. I think, like looking obviously behind her hair and looking at that hip and that it looks like
it just doesn't add up.
Yeah, it looks a bit distorted. Yeah. Plus, her leg is she walking? Even the dimension don't make no sense.
Yeah,
she's walking, but it don't make no sense. But yeah, anyway, unless she's walking with straight legs, because I
wonder what the shadow looks like. You get it?
Well, look, let me just say it like this. Every transgender loves to hide their feet in water. So why is this person any different?
Remember, she's from Eastern Europe, so her feet is probably going to be big.
All right, family. I got a feeling that the next picture is the transformation that we're talking about now. I think it's coming now. Yeah.
That's it.
You ready? Yeah. Let's go from the top of the hair.
Yeah, steady. Are you ready?
Uh-oh.
O to the O. Xeno.
You not ready?
Fuck the fuck off. This can't.
There you go, fact. Yeah, final boss. You lose.
I lost. I'll take that L. Like, I mean, are you kidding me? Like, this is just nonsense. Like, no one is gonna. Seriously, is anyone gonna? No one's gonna come out of their house looking like that. Surely, please.
What? Listen,
seriously.
Listen. I don't know.
It looks like a man in a wig.
Someone say something to me, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know I don't know.
That's a man in a wig. That's a straight transgender.
No transgender. Look at the hands. Look.
It's not a cry wolf thing, Maku. This time I'm correct. Please believe
me. It's hard to fake color. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't.
Yeah, forget the color. Look at this is not a natural woman. Like the feet. Like, there's too many telltale signs. It's not a natural woman. For me,
I'm just saying. It's just the European woman doing the most. So
and look, like,
you got an explanation for me?
Yeah, no, like there are European women with big feet and stuff, but this isn't this person. She's not that person. No. I know Russian people. I know Lithuanian people. I know these people.
German.
It's not them.
She's German.
And look, we'll get into that another day, but German people they're not what you've been told. It isn't that.
She's been on TV looking like that, bro. Yeah, she's been on Jeremy Kyle. She's been on This Morning. She's been on bare things. So yeah,
It has to be a transgender. You will not go onto them sort of programs, and like you can be a guest, but you won't feel comfortable because you're just not going to be part of it. It's just the. Come on, like. Jedi, you've been on the radio thing with wrestling. No, nothing to do with this. Nothing to do with this.
Help from Jedi. Don't look help from Jedi, man.
Yeah, don't fucking.
All right. Let me try and carry it on my own. Like, how I'm struggling. All right, 1-0. I'm just gonna fall back 1.
Yeah. We can see that. You can't claim anything from the main boss. You get me?
I can't. But look, Maku, we're gonna have that day where I like. Do you know what? That day will come.
All right. So let me read this. Yeah. So that's good.
She doesn't even look like that now. She's much darker.
She's worse. She's got even more in. That's the first stage.
Okay.
Big was without a doubt still big, but now also black. As nobody believed that she really was a black woman, she underwent a drastic physical transformation to prove that she was. So wait, let me just read this bit here. Okay. Yeah, so yeah. It's fucked. I know, man. Like, I don't know, it's just fucked. That picture's just a mess. In 2017, she started with 3 melatonin injections in her stomach to turn her skin black. These shots also apparently turned her eyes dark brown and caused her hair to start growing out a curly black. So this is how she went on This Morning.
Mad thing.
So they're saying the shit turned her eyes brown. I just think it's crazy, you know.
Melanin is powerful, isn't it?
The shit turned her eyes brown.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hell.
Imagine Boris took that. Mad thing.
The newly formed Malika Kubwa fully weaved her hair with African textured curls. Furthermore, she plans to surgically widen her nose, receive butt implants, and of course, even bigger to complete her transformation. Why? You not ready?
Wait. Surgically widen her nose.
Yeah, she want to widen her nose, man.
That's gonna be a mess. That is gonna be a mess.
To be fair, I think she actually could leave her nose.
Ain't it? I don't see it. Yeah. There's a few black girls walking around with that nose too.
On a serious note, is that what happens if you inject melanin? That's what happens.
I don't know. This is what they're saying. I don't know if I believe it. I don't know. Melatonin. All right, here we go. Yeah, this is how I remember her looking. She literally looks like a fucking troll. Look.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Looks like Oprah to me.
Liberties. Fucking liberties. What's this?
Looks like a man. Enlarge your screen. Come on, that's a straight fucking man. There's no way that is a female. No way. No.
Wow. This can't wash off, you know. This can't wash off.
No.
This can't wash off, you know.
She goes to Africa. So she went to Africa, submerged herself into the deep into the culture. Yeah.
Had to cover up the breast though. But
I don't think that's gonna work.
Is that her now? Yeah, it's gross. I can't even see, but it's just looking more like definitely look like some black woman there. I don't know.
You know which one she is, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I want to go that far, Mackie, but
I can't see properly though.
Yeah, I want to try.
Under a tree or something? Is it under a tree?
Yeah, it's under a tree.
So it's even more darker. Like I've seen women, obviously, the eyes and the mad thing. Needs to sort it out, bros. Disrespect. But yeah, go on. Oh
okay, man. Cuba went on to marry her airplane pilot, and the newlyweds plan to move to Africa. Her new husband has also started his own series of melatonin injections in order to become a black man.
Yeah, he started to look Indian, basically. By the time I saw a video of him. He looked Indian, Asian looking.
Hell, man.
Attacking the clothes.
Yo, this
Man,
is so that's so stupid.
This is madness. Madness.
Yeah, it's gone too far now.
Even them injections can kill you still. Like, it's not a perfected science at the moment.
Yeah, 3 times a
Is
day.
that even her though? Is that even her? Like,
Yeah,
the
bro.
last picture to that?
Yeah, bro. There's videos, there's evidence. Like, this is pictures.
No, your word's good enough. If it is,
Mostly
yeah,
I've
if
seen
you've
this real
it, I
video
believe
stuff.
it.
Evidence. Home.
Yeah.
At home with the hubby.
If you've seen the video and you say it, I believe it. I'm good with that.
It's mad. It's crazy, bro.
You got the largest breast in Europe. That's a claim to.
But they're not milk
She
tits.
just went a lot of shades like darker, or like, you know, like I was just.
But you're thinking about it, yeah?
I'm a little bit. I'm thinking, all right, I don't like. That's what. Is it?
You don't want to be black, but you just a little bit like more tanned, Mediterranean looking. You get it?
No, I'm comfortable in my own skin.
Why
there,
is he
like-
trying to tell it to you?
No, I really am. Like, no, I've been through all that. Like, I can talk on it another time. But this girl, like, I'm just saying, to go from that shade to that shade is a lot.
It's called fuck going to the beach. Hold on, fuck going to the beach and get skin cancer.
Did you ever feel like you wanted to be black? Facts.
Yeah, like no, but no, like I was saying about the I gave an analogy is as if I went to the doctor and said, oh, I want to be black, they're gonna fucking section me. But if I went to the doctor and said I want to be a woman, they're gonna encourage it.
Yeah.
No, but not now. Now it says if you want to be black, you can get the injection. So
no, thank you.
They won't look at you as mad. Yeah, they won't look at you as mad though. They won't look at you.
No. I think we can do. I'm confident with my own skill set abilities. I think I can hold my own. Like, this is what infuriate. It doesn't infuriate me. It does a little bit. It's just like.
But hold on, what's the difference between that and going to the beach? Please explain.
Because it's a natural process. It doesn't come instantly. It doesn't come out.
And which one's more liable to kill you? Sorry?
Both of them. Well, no. If you put the suntan lotion on, that will harm you, but the sun's not going to kill you. The sun's not going to kill you. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, about melanin injections. I don't know. Like, I know the sun's not going to kill you.
Hold on a minute, facts. Yeah. Are you telling me? Yeah. Because I'm completely sold on the idea that if you inject yourself with melanin, yeah, suntanning is not even in your mind, and even if you do you get it?
Right, I kind of get it now. Right, so you're saying she's had the melanin injections and she's gone and sunbathed, and then that's why she's so dark, or like?
No, she's fine. She's actually fine. You get it? What's happening for her?
A shade, but I'm not like that's not. I'm not.
No, but I'm saying that other people who go to the beach, like Europeans, go to the beach relentlessly to tan, to thing at any opportunity, right?
We do, yeah.
Right. And I'm saying they use UV rays and all that and blah, blah, blah to try and get darker and blah, blah, blah. All that ends up happening, bare liver spots and all of that, right? And then you get malignant melanoma, which is bloody skin cancer, yeah? And y'all have it a lot, especially in the hot countries that you shouldn't be in, but you're in. Do you get it? So Australia, America, Israel.
Yeah, no, it's all cool. Like, my little cousin died of that at 17. It was
Sorry to hear that. It's a sad truth, though. Do you get it?
Yeah, that is. Like, I can't deny it. Like, he died of melanoma, of cancer from the testicle. I don't know. They used to go on a lot of holidays, so I don't. We just don't know. Like, we just don't know. Like, just don't know.
I know a woman who lives in Jamaica, Irish woman, and has to come back every time a new mole appears on her arm or something. and get that lasered off, otherwise she will die.
It's basically that. Yeah, he had it on his and he was embarrassed to tell his mum and dad because he was like only 15 and yeah, cost him his life. But like, so this is what I'm saying. People, don't lose your relationship with your parents. Be able to talk to your parents about anything. They're your parents. Like, they love you.
That's
and
true.
no subject taboo. Like, you can approach your parents and just talk to them on a level and go, Mum, Dad, this is what it is.
Well, it's better off. All I'm saying is, of the two, lesser of two evils, right? Yeah. And what will kill you quicker, you're more likely to die because this woman ain't dead. She's taking them injections. There was risk in taking it, but it seemed to work out fine. Because really, that is only part of the natural process. The thing that we're saying that is lacking in Europeans anyway. So why wouldn't you go and get some more?
I suppose it's like,
you know, like rather than using the sun. If that's your thing, if that's your thing, because really, are you cultural appropriating nature by doing that? Are you going out to tan because you want to be like what's natural in nature? So what's natural in nature is to have abundance of melanin in your pigment, and you know everything could be good for you. You get vitamin D from the sun, like it won't kill you, it won't burn you. You don't need suntan fucking lotion, none of that shit. Factor 5, factor 20, factor all of that. Yeah, the strongest factor out here is the melanin. Jeez.
Indeed. Yeah, no, I've never denied it, and
that's why I said, would you take the injections? Like,
no. I'll do what my mum and dad done, and they just catch that sun at like 6 o'clock, and they know what the best time to get their rays in is, and I would follow that process pattern.
But it accelerates aging in some people as well. It's not only just malignant melanoma, but you're gonna get age, you're gonna get liver spots. You're like, bro, you're not helping.
That's the way it was nature's meant to be. Like, so, like it's okay. Like if that's is my culture or is my like the same color skin as me. Like if that's what it is, that's what it is. Like, and like that's the cards I was dealt. So I've got to play that hand. But I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to go and.
I think you came from a planet with a much smaller sun. That's all.
Matthew, I don't really origin. Yeah, like way up on my pay grade now. I mean,
came from another planet, man. That didn't have a big sun, or was maybe far away from the sun.
Like I'm literally at the cusp of finding out. I've literally got the receipts for the shape of the Earth. I can literally prove that I can. And then, like the people I'm kind of moving with, like it's like we've worked that bit out. So it's just the three questions: where, what, and why. Like, what are we doing? Why are we here? And where are we going?
Where did you come from?
Yeah.
That is a universal thing. But yeah, go on.
Look, I don't think Puck was lying when he just said like it's just that simple. It's just that simple. I don't know. Like I'm okay to say it. Like, I am okay to say it. Like all the white people are gonna hate. Like, but I don't. It's like the truth is the truth, and I'll just stand by the truth. So
yeah, but if you think about it, like if you're the baby of the family. Yeah, you came into existence last, right? You would have this hunger for what went before you and what happened before you for things to make sense for you. You get it? That's why they do discovery and go around the world and try and find out what happened before they even existed. Do you get it?
No, because we don't play by their rules. We do our own things. Like these people.
No, I'm just saying in general. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not saying you. I'm just saying in general. The general consensus is that.
That's true. Yeah.
They came into existence last. Why? All the actions that they do reflect that. So archaeology, all of this, all of that, the study of this and that and that and that, because we know it was always before.
They didn't study shit. They just stole it off you. Well, if you want the truth.
Yeah. So again,
true. Right? It doesn't get more brutal than that. Like
Yeah,
that's
cultural
like
appropriation with everything. So in a sense, yeah, people have always been taken from us, from our culture and our cults. You get me? Making cults out of our culture. That should be the better phrase.
Wow, Mackie, man, that's well said.
Yeah, making
Like,
cults
I
out of
wish
our
they could hear what you just said. I wish these people that done this could hear what you just said, because the truth stands alone, and that
stand alone, bro. If we're
They
all
need to
broken
hear
up into
that.
tribes and all of that, yeah, then there must be one original tribe and original way of thinking. Do you get it? And we're all emulating different strains of that thinking. Do you get it? Where we are
I'm
now.
just trying to work out where we're at. I'm just trying to get the location, and as soon as we've almost got that, and then from that we can, I will have another conversation.
I'll give you another thing you can look up. Yeah, look up Ashtar Command.
What's that?
Just look up Ashtar Command.
Can I? I've got. Let me get my other phone. I know you lot don't do pens anymore, and you laugh at me when I say that I'm typing it down, writing it down with a pen. But I'll type it into my other phone.
I wonder if did I share my screen or something?
Yeah.
What was it called, Maku, again? Sorry.
Ashtar.
ASHTOR.
Yeah. Command. Is the next one.
I've left it in a comment on the channel, so I can look back and I can grab it. It's not an insanity way of doing things. Like, but look, I will have a look. I will.
Yeah, because that might give you a indication of man's origin. Another route.
Yeah, look, I mean, I already kind of know in my heart what it is, but I want to get the receipts to just for other people, so that when they say, "Oh, it's not this, it's not that," I can say, "Well, that you're incorrect. Here it is. This black on it's on like paper or to screen or whatever." Yeah, like Maku, no one's really denying it. Like in this movement I'm moving with, it's like they're all like, it's a majority white people saying that what Puck said is that the deeper the flesh or the darker the flesh, deeper the roots, or either way one of them say it. It had to, the life had to come from somewhere. It had to, so yeah. But I don't know, I can't really but that's the way this movement is. And they're not being pressured. There's no outside pressures. It's literally they've come to their own conclusions without any one, yeah. But we're only on the location at the moment, so we've got a lot of more work to do. So, but yeah, I will. I've typed it down. I'll have a look.
Yeah. So how did you write ASHTAR? Right.
I put it in the comments on my other phone, so I can grab it. I've lost my pad and my pen, so no, it's I can look back through the chat, and I wrote it in the back chat or the messages.
Right.
Ashtar Command.
Yeah.
But yeah, I put like the best way I can spell command. Yeah, I spelled the Ashtar right, but the command, the spelling's not good.
CMMAND.
That's like these computers is just too easy now. You don't have to do anything. You just type in COM and it just brings up all these things, and you just press one.
Mm.
So it's like let's invite some people onto the panel. Like, where's Khan when you need him? Like, and where's M Stacks, yeah, and that other really cool guy, that's got the calm voice, the really he's like a light-skinned black guy with a beard, and he I always get his name wrong, but
Chimedza.
Yeah, he's very really relaxed.
Oh, the light-skinned black brother with a beard. You said Chimedza, and he said yeah. You got me sick.
Sorry. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear the light skin.
No.
Well, I don't know, Jedi. There could be two people with the same. Like, come on.
No, it's funny. It's funny.
You straight away have to just take it there. Come on.
You know what's funny about it as well? Like the subject that we just spoke about, yeah. And now, Fax is fully trying to call Mills a light-skinned black brother with a beard. I know it's Mills he's talking about.
Yeah, it is Mills. Sorry, Jedi, you're 100% correct. It is Mills I'm talking about. And to me, I know, like, I've seen him in other photos, and I know he's not a light skin. Like, he's
nah.
Whatever I say, I'm just digging a deeper end.
Yeah, you are, because you just called him a light skinned black brother. and he's a black brother.
Wow.
But sometimes on camera he does look light skinned. I don't know then. Maybe it's the camera light. I'm just telling the truth. Like
maybe it's melanin injections. Maybe Mills is on melanin.
Maku pimping his fucking
Facts. You just look up how expensive melanin is right now. Melanin based products, melanin itself is 3 times more than gold right now.
But why would I do that? I'm like, it doesn't make no sense to me. Like, just do you. And like, I don't get none of this stuff. But like, I don't. Like, I'm so far removed from the social.
You know what it is? You know what you don't know about adrenochrome, no?
I know, of course, I know about adrenochrome. But what I'm saying is, me personally,
it's along the same lines, but better. Melanin is so gangster, yeah. It's like what makes Superman super. So at the end of the day, yeah, it is gonna be the most precious commodity on this fucking planet.
Maku, I've been addicted to enough substances. I don't need any more. Like,
this is the ultimate. This is the ultimate substance. This is the ultimate.
Right, Maku, like anyone else but me, because I've got a really fucking my brother and mum say addictive personality.
Wait, this is
all bad.
He's not trying to inject nothing. No. He's not even trying to get around needles and injecting shit into his larynx.
Rub it on. You can rub it on still.
I'll rub it on.
I mean,
someone got to die. Someone got to die for that pleasure, though. But that's what I'm saying. I mean, the universe is based on.
Maku is true. Like, I mean, for whatever reason, people is engaging or it's just. It's okay to be yourself, right? Just be yourself. Like, if you want to talk a certain way with certain people, that's okay too. And then
I'm saying the final boss, yeah. I'm saying the final boss, yeah. It's a 2-pronged thing, because if you take the tits away and all the foolishness, yeah, and it was just her, she could have a reasoning, and it would be legit to say, what would save my life, prolong my life, let me live longer. And be able to do super stuff, maybe play tennis.
No, but no, Maku, that's the hand you've been dealt. You can finesse it, you can play that hand, but you can't cheat.
No, you're not cheating.
For me.
Adding back to yourself. That's just good science. That's like only a melanated brain could think of such a thing. So, you know, like, yeah, take the DMT again. Do you get it? That's what it is. Limitless. Yeah.
Melanin. I don't even drink tea. It's not my cup of tea, but I don't even drink tea. No, I mean, that DMT, they're pushing that. They're really pushing that.
No, sorry. NZT. Yeah. That was the limitless thing, innit?
Yeah.
Right. So my thing is, My thing is that's what melanin is like. Yeah. So you can understand why it's so expensive. Yeah. It's so prized and thing, and people would want to inject it into themselves to, I don't know, gain some bonuses and that. You get me? I don't know.
So could we go a little bit deeper and say that circumcision? Why, like?
What? Why are we there again?
Right, but because what we were talking about the other day, like circumcision and the melanin, the most sensitive part of the male body, and they're taking that from you, and then that's what I believe they're making the injections out of. Or along them lines, like maybe, I don't know.
Oh, you
how
mean
they do it.
The adrenochrome thing?
Yeah, like it's like adrenochrome, but like not like it's like smoking heroin or injecting heroin. Like adrenochrome is in like injecting heroin, and maybe just like getting a melanin injection is like smoking heroin. There's a big difference.
Right. I get what you mean. It's just like maybe like drinking blood, because they say that drinking blood drunks you and makes you feel elixir and all of that. I'm saying melanin is all that and the above and more. Otherwise, it wouldn't be so expensive, innit? Like,
I don't deny it. Like it is like, and look,
forespin would be a prize thing, and it doesn't.
Everyone's think I'm gonna be an arse sticker, but it's not that. If you go and watch Leaving Las Vegas with Johnny Depp from 1997 movie, they've got he's got adrenochrome in that case. He's basically a drug dealer. It just goes. Just watch the film and you'll see the adrenochrome. That's 1997.
Right. But Johnny Depp still looks like he's
on it. He's addicted to it. That's what he was the perfect, like, come on. Like, you need a robber to catch a robber.
Another thing, then when we go into science and we start going into the Hadron Collider and CERN and all of that, right? And then they broke, or not broke, but they deciphered what that dark matter and dark energy was in the universe.
See, and this is why, like, Shani, why the hell did I get incoming from Black Friday and then the black was like, come on, like, why do they keep you stealing from the like? Why do they like? It could be any other word. Why that? Like it's like they've taken enough. Like just leave. Just don't. Anyway, like I'm not them, so I can't.
The cultural appropriation is well over.
Yeah,
many things. But
I mean, if people can't see this culture appreciation of like. Let's be honest, right? Like, if you don't appreciate this the cultures, not specifically black cultures, all cultures, then go back to your, like, for me, go back to a pork chop, some spinach, and some carrots, and some other shit, and 2 scoops of mashed potato and a bit of gravy. And guess what? And guess what? At the weekend, you can go ballroom dancing, or you can do some other shit that resembles some gayness to me. Or
all that stuff you mentioned were imports. The only thing that naturally grows here at a time was
Ireland is potatoes.
Thistle soup was the original soup of England.
Fucking hell, Maku. Do you know what I mean? Talk about skin the meat off the bone, mate. Like,
Thistle soup or stinging nettle soup. Right. So that's my point. Everything else was imported. Carrot definitely doesn't.
Potatoes, carrots.
Yeah, like all the things you mentioned on the menu. You get it? So this has been cultural appropriation from time.
All right, let me just kind of flip it back a bit. But why did everyone want to come to this spot? What's so good about this spot?
I think after the Ice Age, it was like
no Ice Age
back again. You get it? But people lived here before. Do you get it? So it's just waves of people coming. The earliest now after a certain time is the Celts. So the Celts come here first, boom, settle in little parts all around the country and islands as well. And then you get Vikings, then you get Saxons and Normans, and you get it, like bare people
the invaders. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you hear Scottish people talk, it's like they're black. Seriously, like they're not racist, but the way they say things, it would be perceived as racist, but it's not, because they can carry it. Like, for example, like my ex-missus would go, "Oh, there's the man with a tan," in front like of his white girlfriend, and it's cool because I just don't know. Like, I just don't know. Like, anyone else said that, it would have been a problem. It would.
Are they not? Hold on, mate. Are they not black
Scottish people? I'm just repping the Scottish people. I've got a lot of respect.
But are they not black prominent people in Scotland?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. There must have been something there at origins of why they feel comfortable to say it.
Are there also, to go with that, the idea of black clans of people who were black? Yeah.
Clans. The Scottish. That's them all over.
There's many clans in Scotland, but some of them are like Douglases and thing. You know what I mean? But there's there's definitely racism. But as I said, all of this is like complicated and diluted. Like, if there's black clans, then is it cultural appropriation for even the Scottish to have clans too? You get it? Like, oh, how does it work? Did they do their clans first, or were these black people here first, and then from then other people came? Because we know other people came. You get me? So we know that original Scottish people are Celts.
Like we don't have the receipts because we didn't live back then. But I would say it's the way Scottish people talk and the way black people talk. You're very much connected. So there must have been something in the origins for Scottish people to be even had to have that talk.
In fact, look who's in the chats for you, bro.
Oh God, Sophie, I dread to think. Hey, good looking, and shout out to anyone in the chat. Come and jump on the stream. Don't be shy. Like, I know we might come across as fierce, but we're anything but that. I'm like a shrinking violet. I'm not here to hurt anyone. I just want to have a chat. That's it. Literally, that is really why I come on the Google Hangouts, or whatever, the StreamYard or the shows. It's just to talk to people. I don't want to.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff is racist, but again, it's cultural appropriation. Kill, you know, like, where did you get that from? Is that original thing, or did you pick that up along your travels? Do you get it? Since you lot were in Egypt at some point, you get me, where they wear things like that, where the pharaoh wears stuff like that, it would make sense. You get me, where you got that idea from?
Yeah, and I was actually like looking at, funny enough, the couple of days, like it was partially on this show and some other people I listen to and interact with, that they were saying the same kind of thing. Like, has this been infiltrated? Is it black from the start and it's been infiltrated, right? Or I can't see it any other way. Like, I literally
did they come in the middle?
I know everyone's gonna think I'm an arse licker, but it's not like that. Like, it's just not. The truth stands alone. I don't get really. I just stand with the truth. So that's it. Like, I don't.
Yeah, man.
That's my get out of jail card.
You're African. Just accept it. You get it. You're a baby African. That's it.
Yeah, no, but Maku, like, that's the maddest thing. That, like, people have. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's a story for another day.
But as I said, unless you're extraterrestrial, some people ain't gonna be able to prove their origin and how they came to be and how they're about, and they're part Denisovan and what do you call it? Neanderthal and all of that. Like, bruv. Come on, bruv.
Yeah,
you can do better than that.
Yeah, it's stretching the imagination.
You can do better than that. You get me? Because even if those beings exist, they ain't you. So is that not extraterrestrials on the planet, or what am I saying?
Right, and that's why I don't feel
no physical connection to you, than having maybe like a few like small thing of their DNA, which is a bit strange because obviously
Maku. That's why I don't feel no way about saying it. If we look into evolution and look at everything we've been told, it's literally a 180 opposite. It is like people. I encourage you in the chat, anyone listening, go and look into it. Start with the Google. Start with that other thing, that Wikipedia, and then when you like get the spirit for it, you'll find the other avenues and you'll get the answers you seek for. It's just don't stand there and you just do something. Just like it's just a tap of a button. Like, and I'm not like, for me, it's easier to not. It's so alien to me to tap a button, but I didn't grow up with it. So the people that grew up with it, please just go and do your own. Like, just listen. Do your own research and just try and see where you know, like what it is. Hello.
Yo, I can hear you.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, I was just saying, anyone in the panel was listening to the chat, either join the panel and chop it up with us and talk, or do your own like research and see what it really is.
The whole world is trying to do a particular set of people, or older set of people, or older customs, or older thing. It's cultural appropriation. And we're not saying it's wrong, but it's happening. You get it? We're not saying it's wrong, but it's happening. But if you're going to do that, then yeah, maybe some acknowledgement and things.
Why can't more people admit it? Why can't more people see what's going on around them?
I think it's just systematic, innit? It's, you know what I mean? It's what the media and all of that, they push out things that stick in your mind, innit? Rather than what we're saying, you know what I mean? Like, we can say whatever, people will listen and go in one ear, come out the other. But what's the visuals telling you? They're putting people like that on the TV, trying to trick us. They've been doing it from day. Fake Red Indians and that in the movies. Like, okay, you couldn't afford to get
Cowboys and Indians, the biggest load of BS I've ever seen in my life.
You just go, we polish your face. Get me?
It's just so fake. It just doesn't make no sense.
And talk about how the white man.
Like,
right. But you are. Why are you trying it? Or even back in the day when it was like Fu Manchu. You get me? And the guy who was meant to be Fu Manchu, or the Chinese man, he was a European man, but they slanted his eyes at the corner. Fuckeries. Bare racism, cultural appropriation, and all sorts going on. Yeah, facts had to drop out for a second. I'm sure he'll be back. But yeah, man. See, he's the only honest guy, man. What you lot saying? Who's not cultural appropriating at this point? Who's not doing it? Come on, talk to me. I noticed the comment section ain't moved just for a bit. Are you up there? Talk to me, man. Talk to me. What's this? No, it's not. It's not Shani. No, it's not. When black women bleach their skin and all of that, they're trying to be albino, which is also black. So, you know. Oh, you want to dye your hair blonde, yeah? See, you might as well just like get red pupilled contacts. You get me? Just got the full whole og. Get spinning eyes as well. Get spinning eyes, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, you rocking the albino. Oh, go on. Yeah, that looks good on you. Like, mad thing. Yeah. Hey, Jeds. Man's asking for the link still. If if you're in the room, you might have taken a shit. Shani's killing you. You get it's like, yeah, man. Tell you, get the contacts though. You have to get the contact with the wiggly eyes, like the eyes that don't keep still. You know what I mean? All red as well, like, you know what I mean? Like, so you have to put on glasses that have got like yellow frames or something, or yellow lenses and that, so you don't look too mad. You know what I mean? But I don't know how you're gonna dye your eyelashes and that. Remember, you gotta do eyebrows as well. All gotta be blonde. Get me? And you're fully there. Get me? Don't go half cocked like these Nicki Minaj's and that. They're not really about that life. Like, if you want to be albino, like do it properly. Get your game right. Make sure you get a curly throat or ginger one. Why does it have to be blonde all the time? You know, prejudice against albino people. Yeah, no plucking, just dying. I get you. But yeah, it's gonna look nuts. I swear. You know what I mean? But that's the new look, man. We've seen it in movies. You get me? We've seen it. Kanye did it with his clothing thing. You know, when they was all wearing sacks and that. You know, like potato bags and that. Yeah, there's a couple people in there like looking albino, bro. White eyelashes. Also, I don't know if that was makeup or whatever, but this looked mad. Mad. Yeah, purple ones can work still. Get me? But yeah, you need spinning eyeballs, spinning pupils. Remember, it's gonna be like a Lexus or something. You know, like, I don't know, like designer contacts. Yeah, the pupils got to spin like Groucho. Get me? From Sesame Street and that. Like have a lazy Freddy Wap one as well. Like, wow, how you did that? It's spinning and it's leaning to the side. Great stuff. Fantastic. I rate you. Yeah. That should only be for special occasions though. Rocking the albino. Get me? Like for a Beano convention or something, or I don't know. Albino party. You know what I mean? You only like white rum, vodka, anything clear. Teachers. Yeah. Now that color shit. You get me? We're not doing colorism at an albino party. White cups, everything. You know, it goes. Yeah, and you're only allowed to wear white as well. That'd be bad still. Albino dance. I might even try to set that up. Yeah. Call it a sunset party or something. A sunset party. Get me? UV factor 5 party. Get me? Or melanin free. Be like gluten, innit? Yeah, melanin free party. Oh shit. Only if you're lacking in melanin can you turn up for this party. There'll be a lot of people there still. A lot. Yeah. Hulk Hogan, you know. But yeah, man. I think I tried it a little bit when I was younger, a little streak in the hair. You know, in the high top. Cut the part in. Just put a little streak. It never even turned blonde. Just turned ginger. I was pissed. So yeah, From then I just allowed it. I realized that I would need some real super strong peroxide or something. I mean, I wasn't really to do that damage up my head. My who else? Jedi, where you at, man? Where you at? People want to jump on, bro. Yeah, it's a one-way conversation right now. We're there, Jets. Oh. Come on. It's that light skin guy. It's that light skin guy with the beard.
What?
According to facts. Who's that light skin guy? Who's that light skin guy with the beard? I've forgotten his name. I was like, Chemedza. He was like, no, man, it's Mills. He's talking about Mills.
What?
Fuck's sake.
What do you call me?
Yeah, he said light skin.
Fuck,
light skin black guy.
No, it's like no one wants to take me. It's like, no, he's not white. He's not light skin. He's not a Turk.
Yeah, nah, yeah. Only facts though. Facts is confused by everyone still.
Yeah, facts is jokes, man. Like,
it's funny.
Is that what he's calling me, yeah? Even though my name says Mills Turk, clear as day.
You know. So what do you think about this cultural appropriation thing?
What cultural appropriation? Talk to me.
Well, it seems like everyone's doing it. Everyone who's doing anything, it seems to be cultural appropriation. It's either someone else's culture. Do you get it?
Oh, I was wondering, what the fuck happened to me? 'Cause I just knocked out. I don't even know. I was just knocked out. Yeah, and because I mixed some of that fucking syrup with some water.
Oh, shit.
And I drank it like with juice, and like 5 minutes, 10 minutes later, it just knocked me out, boy. Bro, it just beat me up. Fucking hell.
The little green man come and slap you up, send you to bed.
Yeah, I was like, let me just rest for a second. And I just fully woke up like, at the sound of you lot laughing.
Your mum was calling you and everything. I was like, Jets.
I was right. I'm
Max
right.
wanted to jump on, innit? He said, put the link in the chat.
Who's that? Facts. Hey, Facts. Come on, bruv. The link is always in the description. Why doesn't he learn?
Maybe it's not.
Yeah, another thing as well, you need to write to YouTube again, bruv. Because literally, I had to write Jedionline to get onto the stream. I didn't get no notifications. I pressed the bell, undone it again, just in case. You know the ones there? Because I probably pressed the bell a long time ago, but still, that's fucked, man. Even when I clicked on my YouTube, and I click on my subscription, you didn't come up. Belly's live stream come up, but your live stream didn't come up. I literally had to click on your page.
Yeah.
Which is fucked up, bro.
Oh, well, mate.
YouTube's a hater. YouTube's a hater.
All the way up. I don't know that. YouTube can't stop me. It's all the way up. What's everyone saying though, man? It's a beautiful day.
Damn.
What's the motive, man? What's everyone saying?
Just another day, man.
What's everyone doing, man?
Yeah, bloody 1st of September. We're talking about cultural appropriation. Put Adele on the screen with the Chinese bumps. Get it? Like, it's a mad thing. But yeah, when we're looking into it, we're finding out everyone's doing it, bro. Everyone's doing it.
Who did you say? Adele?
Yeah.
What's she done?
And I know she got some braids. She's got some shiny bumps in her hair. She's looking hella slim. but it's all like red, gold, and green. You get me? Bra top and all of that. Like, yeah. So some people's upset about it. I don't know what the hell's going on. She's from the bits. I'm saying she's from the bits, so that shit is normal. Normal. Bare girls look like Pink. You get me? Bare girls. Like,
you know what was the funny one? You know the one when they used to gel their hair and they used to gel the little sideburns and that.
Yeah. You get me?
Do you remember them times there when they used to gel the little, get the little toothbrush and that, like auntie girls with toothbrushes and that coming up there?
Like we used to wonder if they were mixed race or Mediterranean. You get it? Barely girls, we used to like, yeah. What's that? Is that lighty, yeah? Nah, bro. She's trying it. You get me? I think it's a Cypriot thing. You get me? I think it's a Cypriot thing, G. You get me? She's trying it. 2 makeup. Yeah, she's trying to look mixed race. Alicia Keys and that. And braid her hair. Yeah, that's appropriation. Yeah, that's deception as well.
That's who it was. It was Alicia Keys. She used to do that.
Yeah, it was Alicia Keys that opened up the door for them to start braiding their hair and doing all that. From the back, you're thinking, oh, you get it?
Yeah.
That might be a sister in that. And then you get there and then, yeah. It's Sprilla. You get me? It's Sprilla rather than, you get me, Alicia. Yeah. Like, rah, where you from? Yeah. I remember I checked a girl once and took her back to my yard, yeah. And yeah, I thought she was blatantly mixed race until I started taking off the clothes, bros. And the thing was proper hairy, bros. Proper hairy, like going halfway up the stomach. Like, rah, what's going on? Wolf. You are becoming a wolf. That's cultural appropriation. That is definitely cultural appropriation and Jedionline. She acted like she was a black chick. I met her in a black club, listening to reggae music and that. Mad thing. So yeah, I've been deceived. There's been some big deceivers in the ends as well. Girls that we know, and we're like, rah. She's one of the gal them. And then we always thought that she was mixed race, and it's not true. She was blatantly English. Yeah, but the way she used to finger wave her hair and all of that, she was very fair, innit? So we thought, yeah, she was white, innit? Like, just trying to be one of the sisters then, but she was actually white. Mad thing. Yeah.
It's mad.
Where are you now? In the end.
Yeah, I'm in the end, man. What are you saying?
Damn, man. I should be out there on the roads too, man. Driving past you. Me. You get me?
Yeah? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, man.
You're on the roads, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Come on, say no more.
Damn, man.
That's what I need to hear, bro. Literally, because I just come to the bank, I just got to sort out some finances.
Is the bank open? What bank is your bank?
Lloyd's.
Ah.
I know. You know what? It upset me, yeah, because I've been with Lloyd's. The only reason why I'm with Lloyd's, they were the only people that opened me up a bank account. But not just that, yeah. Then I find out that Lloyd's is. Then I find out about the past. You told me about their past and what they're doing for me. I'm like, oh, how do I fucking get out of it? But no one else fucking gives it. Not even my fucking Turkish bank will give me a fucking bank account. That's fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple down the road as well still. From me.
Trust me.
Turkish bank, all sorts of bank. Greek bank.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This I was just trying to fucking sort out some finances, man, so I can just chill. It's a beautiful day. I thought, let me get this out the way. Then we link up.
Yeah. Oh, it's looking hot out there though. Sun shining.
What you say?
Is it warm out there?
Yeah, banging, bro. Look.
Yeah. Come on. Shorts and that.
Enjoying this weather, bro, before it starts changing.
True story.
Shall see, but these are going to tell me to wear a mask and that, man. I'm not on it, man.
What?
On it, man.
Yeah, mask and beard don't work still.
All right, give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Let me see if I can get in this line.
Yeah.
Yeah, old family. What you lot saying?
Yeah, man.
Been appropriated for time, Shanti. What it's about? It's a mazza these days. Hope everyone's good, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Been a good day streaming with you lot, but I've lost my fucking. Yeah, I gotta get out now. I gotta do something else. Get me? Gotta go out there and make some money, bro. Yeah, these streams. Big up to everyone though. What can I say, man? I'm off, bro. Fuck this. I'm off.
Yeah.
You get me? Everyone have a good morning, a good afternoon. Enjoy your time, enjoy your life. Look out for some of my content coming to you soon. And yeah, man, that's it. Peace and love, bro. You get me? Peace and love, bro.